edition of Storytime with Sam and Kat. We have delicious, gooey chocolate chip cookies.
A little extra gooey, actually.
We have milk. And we have a David Cage shit show. As we do our traditional talk a bit, waste a bit, Kathrene does our audio check a bit.
Something like that.
So, to the millions out there watching this, I just want to wish you all a happy cookie day. If you're one of the thousands that follows me on Facebook, then I'm sure you went to National Cookie Company or Great American Cookie Company at your local mall kiosk and got yourself your free cookie. And I hope you went to McDonald's, logged onto the BK app, and got your 1 cent Whopper.
Not because it's National Cookie Day.
No, just because they were doing that. I'm sorry, I should be tearing this apart in front of the camera.
I have released the Kraken stuck in my head.
Well, we don't want to get a copyright strike, Kathrene.
I didn't sing it, just said the name of it.
Oh, that's all it takes now. Twitch tightened the guidelines.
Bullshit.
You can't even mention a song. Alright, how's our audio?
So far, so good, I think.
So far, so good? Alright, let's continue. Yep, we're coming back to an Ethan chapter. David, I get it. You guys put a lot of work into the facial modeling. I don't know why this needs to be every single loading screen. 1.7 inches.
$1.7, that's like a silverback gorilla, right?
Yeah. Nope, can't look at it. Nope. Alright, fine. Dear Mr. Sanchez. Oh, this isn't mine, this is from my neighbor.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them. They cried and begged.
Checkity check audio.
But it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
The children have never been seen again. How's that audio sounding?
Fine.
Good? Okay, good. I guess we'll put this away. It obviously has nothing to do with the case.
Why don't the cops have that?
I don't know. You'd think they would. You didn't give the cops the fucking locker ticket?
Wait, what?
Apparently there was a locker ticket in there. Because, of course, Ethan's story is him being led on in a Saw-type game by the origami killer.
By Jigsaw?
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is
went out of
about.
focus for a second.
Oh, why are we out of focus?
No, we're back.
It's because I leaned my head over. It was focusing on this sweet, sweet cookie, which I shouldn't eat, but I want. Actually, I should eat it. I shouldn't eat it right now. Oh god, I gotta hold down R2. Oh, this is bad. Oof. Oof. And there's no run. Oh, wait, that's right. I forgot. I can look at my thoughts.
It looks like the ticket to a locker.
Wait, who brought Teddy down here?
That's a little suspect, not gonna lie.
The origami figure in my hand after my blackout. It's the same one the killer leaves in the hands of his victims.
Oh, you can only
I've
do
never
one
done
origami animal?
in my life.
That's not as cool. Oh, by the way, when you're installing the game, apparently it came with a sheet of paper and gave you instructions on how to fold it in origami.
Man, I was
Someone sent me
super
that
into
letter
origami
for a
in like
reason.
5th grade. Like 5th through 7th. I would...
God, how many things do you have to think about?
I'm the origami killer. I black out, and then the murdering
Well,
starts.
Kathrene, they brought attention to
I
it, so
know
now
it's
we
me.
know it's not Ethan.
Yeah.
This This doesn't make any sense. It couldn't have been me. I couldn't ever have done that.
I could only kill adults.
Right.
What does it mean? Some sort of fairy tale?
I look in the mirror and I am made of origami.
Goddamn reporters. They've been camped outside my house all day.
Why would I want to, like, have context for these things when I go look at something? Let's just have Ethan say it when I look at it.
Context.
That letter might be linked to Sean's disappearance.
Shut up.
I'm
I
just
need to
saying,
show
you
the
pronounced
police.
that real weird today.
Context.
This angel on the ticket. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere before. What did I do with Sean? I must have done something, but I just can't remember.
Oh, why did I come up here to the sad room? This is a better one than the one on the bottom. Which one do you want?
You literally have one sitting in front of you.
Right, I was just going to divide them up.
I don't care.
Well, now that I called him out of it now. No, so I have to take the worst cookie.
I don't give a shit.
Nope.
I might not even eat another cookie.
My husband has to
There's no way
self-sacrifice.
back for me.
Oh my god.
If I've done anything to hurt Sean. I'd give anything to know where Sean is now.
Sad basketball. It's a sad basketball. I love how the thing jitters like I'm fucking going Super Saiyan, you know? I mean, Super Saiyan like I'm powering up. It's,
I know what you mean.
well, I better turn the radio on so everybody thinks I'm still here. Oh, I can't do that? This game sucks. Well, if you're not gonna eat that cookie, don't let me eat it.
Oh, I won't. Don't worry, I'll smack you.
Like a spousal abuse is okay on Twitch.
Okay. Slapping someone's hand as they go for a cookie that they've specifically asked that you not let them eat is not abuse.
I could go through the neighbor's garden and avoid all the press.
Now, if I like freaking backhanded you
hurt
over
him.
it, then,
I love him. I love him with all my heart, but what in God's name did I do when he was on the carousel?
The carousel. They always say it weird.
Yeah.
I think I know where this ticket comes from.
It's like the way that
Oh,
Matt.
would you like to tell the class, Ethan?
I'm exhausted.
It's like
I
the
didn't
way that
sleep a
Matt
wink all
Mercer
night.
says. Oh shoot! What word is it?
Or should we just? We should have just gone outside to run through the paparazzi.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go to my neighbor's house. Oh wait, that's still just my house. It's a different door.
Oh, it's gonna bother me that I can't think of that word.
Oh yeah, he says one word weird.
And it's not even that he says it weird.
Cookie. Well, better give a statement that I'm not going to leave this house.
Cacophony.
Mr. Mars!
The way he says cacophonous is always just a little wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Yeah. No, I thought stay meant I would stay and talk to them, but I guess not. Thanks, Dave. I needed to be reminded again where my goal is. What if I want to go out in my other neighbor's yard?
I wish you had a trampoline so you could just jump the fence.
Give a little quick time event. This was a bad idea! Oh my god, I'm really high.
Your face is just slightly.
Oh look, he realistically goes, oh man, I'm cold. I don't like it out here. I am immediately shocked. Let's just go watch cartoons at my neighbor's house.
Why don't we just move this entirely to like right here?
Put it in front of the screen.
Well, I mean, that won't bother you, will it?
I can't invade my neighbor's house. This is not immersive.
That actually works better though.
Oh, I'm sure it does. Man, turns out the paparazzi just suck.
Right? You gotta have point people like every exit.
I guess I'll just... Oh, Run into an invisible wall. I guess that's what I'll do.
You have to like sneak. Why? Oh, you gotta get to your car. Okay.
Oh, I didn't buckle up. I got a gear shift though.
It's not actually a gear shift. They were standing right there. Are you freaking kidding me? Bullshit.
And the paparazzi in Citiesville are terrible.
Oh, bullshit. What did you call it?
Cityville?
Okay.
Or Citiesville?
The town of Citiesville.
Mm-hmm.
I miss late 90s,
Gonna-
early 2000s.
Gonna have to make it through the crowd.
It was,
I can't take crowds. Just
gonna
can't
be
handle
it.
it.
Was a lot better time. I guess this is a little better than being scared of going in the records room. Here,
I can't
try.
make it. Too many
Because I
people.
want to eat a cookie.
Too many people.
What am I
Shake
doing?
it up and down. Shake it up and down. Shake it down. Shake it up. Shake it down.
This is
Up.
awful.
R1. Hold it down. Oh. You failed. Now we gotta do it all again because this is just the...
Well, why'd you give me the controls? It's a bad idea.
I'll take them back.
No, now it's too late. I'm taking one step at a time, and it's stupid. I'm hitting R1.
Now you gotta hold L2. And L1. Now shake it. I think this man has the plague.
Right? What?
Okay, now I'm out of the crowd. There are no more people around me.
Okay.
I am the one!
He is Neo.
No, he's Lucas.
Why are you touching people? Friggin' weirdo.
It's a weird prequel to It.
I am not. Nope. I will not X to Jason. I will not X to Jason.
I'm gonna get a high score.
Jason!
It's just the worst fucking
Awful.
take. Why would you go with that take?
Jason!
Oh, I lost him. Thanks, camera.
Jason!
I love you, but you're real bad at following your fake kid.
Yeah. You have fun doing it with these controls and this camera.
Oh, to be fair, he disappeared.
All you do, since we started this, is criticize my fake parenting, which I'm trying to play badly.
Jason!
And you know, given my history of life, it's starting to hurt my feelings. You know, whenever I black out or think I'm in a weird world, I always wind up in a pretty convenient place afterwards. Thanks for telling me this is where luggage lockers are.
Line 18, box number 3.
You would not believe what the security guard has to put up with.
phone.
17. 18. Box number 3. Well, time to find Sean's head. Kathrene, this is not. I'm old.
Stop. Shut up. We're not playing that game right now. I'm putting your phone on silent because your phone is going off.
Oh, I forgot to tell my work friends. You should tell them. Tell them that it's you typing it, that you hijacked it.
No.
Fuck, I didn't see what's in the box.
Neither did I. Okay, let's look. Oh, no.
That was too late.
It's too late.
You know what I found out the other day? There's a Godzilla-themed love hotel in Japan.
What?
It's got like Godzilla feet, and if you look out the window, Godzilla's staring in at you, watching you fuck.
So, like, if you're specifically into kaiju watching, like, that's your fetish?
All I'm saying is it'd be kind of fun to go spend the night there.
Are you in a hotel now?
Yeah, I'm in a motel.
I'm sorry.
My hamster's alright. Alright, let's see. Gun, phone, memory card, confetti.
And origami creatures.
What if they're totems? That one's gonna give me the power of the lizard, the power of the shark, the power of the butterfly, and the power of bear gun. It's not like I'm actually having any input with that motion. Like, I'm prepared
Why
to show
have
courage
you
to
not
save your
spoken
son,
to the
Joe's
cops?
garage and parking lot, 4988 Roosevelt Avenue, Lexington. Because that's not the movie that David Cage wrote.
I know.
Because let's be honest, we're just playing David Cage's movie.
Yep.
No. Yes. Oh, it's a battery. You call that a puzzle, Dave? It's a battery or a SIM card. Welcome to Origami Wireless, killing your kids since 1928.
Oh, shit.
Help! Dad!
Sean.
Where are you? I'm so cold. Dad!
So you
Dad!
take this to
To
the
the cops,
police. I am willing to go to the police.
5 origami figures. Each figure is a trial. Each trial provides letters. The letters reveal an address.
Okay.
Be
The
sure
address.
to drink your Ovaltine. Oh fuck! Did I give him the wrong one? Oh, sorry, kiddo.
Crummy commercial. Oh! It's the 30th or 35th and 30th anniversary of Die Hard. So they're having a 24-hour Christmas Day Die Hard marathon.
Dude, how shitty. That's awesome. How shitty of a motel are you in where you can actually put something under the bed?
Right.
So thanks, game. I didn't want to do anything else in the hotel room. Look around, interact with anything.
Sam, if you did anything else in the hotel room, 5 days would lapse and your child would be dead because time does not move at a regular pace.
Yeah, I was about to give a spoiler joke about Searching, but I'm not going to because that's a great movie that shouldn't be spoiled to people.
Don't.
Go watch
Go
Searching.
watch Searching.
That's a great story about a father trying to find and
Yeah.
save his child. It's wonderful. John Cho is an amazing actor who deserves a lot more accolades than he's gotten throughout his career.
Yeah. Harold may be a dumbass, but of the two, he's not really the
Harold's
dumbass.
the smarter one.
He's the smarter one.
Harold's intelligence and Kumar is wisdom.
The
Yes.
killer is white. Aged
Anyway.
between 30 and 45. He doesn't act.
He
like
may have
an
been
Hang
a
on,
hero.
we're
plans his crimes in a very
we
meticulous
gotta laugh at this
fashion.
now.
He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud to make them anonymous.
Or he feels ashamed.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Why does a serial killer kill
Poor
people?
kid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
That's possible.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a
My
child's life at stake
Profiling
here.
career comes down to
Continue,
listening to
Jaden.
true crime podcasts, and like reading true crime
Then
books.
I studied the geographical distribution.
I have
of
better
blood.
understanding of how the
Generally, a
criminal
killer
mind
commits
works.
his first
I mean, the
crime
Then
first one
that
was
cop.
the
So
first
we
one
have
was a
safe place to
possibility.
flee
Yeah,
to if any
like him
complications
wanting to
arise.
hide their faces.
The more confident he becomes, the
Sure.
further he roams from
No,
his
but
base.
what I'm just
By
saying to the why would the
analyzing
killer kill them
Yeah,
if he
yeah.
has nothing against them?
Sorry, I'm trying to listen.
I
to
was
this.
able to isolate a zone
Sorry.
where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
We're just local cops. We
For the
don't
moment?
understand. I'm sorry.
About 10 square miles.
I'm not mad. I was just like,
Great.
I had stuff
Must
to
be
say.
10,000.
I want to hear what you have to
can
say,
read
but I want to
it.
hear this
Question
dumb.
one by one.
The more clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer. One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile
It's kinda
might
neat that
fit
I'm
and
flicking
can be
through these
connected to
pointless.
the comfort zone.
Sure.
I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit.
Putting together a profile and
Alright.
questioning
Find 'em.
suspects.
Yeah, I know. How dare
What
we?
should we be doing?
Looking for
killer is
open
no
Oh,
tanks
I
or
wanted to go at
wells.
him.
He is intelligent, organized, and methodical. You won't find him by patrolling the streets.
That's how we find all serial killers.
Jaden, did you get your
We'll just catch him for
past
speeding.
experience on the job, or did you just fucking read about it in some school book?
Go for him.
Your vast experience hasn't prevented 8 victims from being murdered. Fucking asshole! That's
Love how he yelled that like a Kennedy. Like I did. Your vast experience hasn't prevented 8 children from being murdered.
Inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours.
Well, considering that most cases are solved in the first 48 hours, Sean's fucked. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
It won't even let me leave this door. I'm sorry, that's the first time I've actually been interested in this game's dialogue.
Uh-huh.
Is that a chick in a bikini standing in front of a shipwreck at the bottom of the ocean?
Yes.
That is my new aesthetic.
Yeah, no, it's a photograph by underwater photographer Jason Washington. It's
No
pretty
answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
So?
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
It's not.
Call the cops.
I say this is a serial killer investigation video game that we're going through that door.
cool. Yeah. Oh shit.
Huh. Turns out this is actually an unrelated guy.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
What if this guy is just terrified of vampires?
Yeah.
An idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head
you
that I
played
was
this
the
game before?
Antichrist.
Nope.
And I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
So this is just his Catholic little spot in the house to pray at. He just has a bigger one than most.
Sure.
You ever been in a Catholic's house that has one of those?
Are you seriously asking me if Kathrene from Michigan...
I didn't know most Michigan Catholics had one, Kathrene. I've only been in one Catholic's house that had one. When I was cleaning their house. Windows.
Yeah, I know.
Huh, he keeps some milk with his Bible. I should do that. It might get me to read mine more. I am failing horribly at my read a chapter a day. Started it like 2 months ago. I'm on Genesis 8. No, 9. God help me when I get to Leviticus and fucking Deuteronomy.
Chronicles, man.
Yeah, Chronicles.
No, Numbers.
Yeah.
Numbers is the beast.
Numbers of the beast. Yeah.
Okay, I meant it seriously.
Oh, I know. It's
Numbers is
Number
freaking...
of the beast is dumb and overblown anyway, but... You know, just leaving all these candles here while you're out.
It's a terrible idea.
Yeah, especially on your little tiny bed. Ooh, he's got some nice writing above his bed, though.
Hmm.
I feel like I've seen this porno.
I hope it's in his own blood.
That would be pretty metal. I think I just brought this guy 2 kick doors. Door kicker. I'm singing that to the terrible song from Hobgoblins. Door kicker, kicking the door. Wait, you kicked that door and didn't go in? Pills. Be nice if I could actually investigate these.
Yeah.
Like, all the writing, I'm looking at all the writing on the walls, but I don't get to read it. I don't get
Right.
to see it. I would rather be playing this with Resident Evil tank controls.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's heads in here! That or it's the murders that inspired Candyman. Guy in Chicago figured out that there was no wall between the vanity mirrors and bathrooms and apartments. So you knock that out, hit somebody's apartment, you kill them real simple.
Right.
Nobody can figure out how you got in. Just be glad there's dirt on the other side of our vanities. And we don't have medicine cabinet vanities, but... Yeah, ain't that an interesting history factoid?
Very.
I've never actually watched any of the Candyman things. I really should sometime. Okay, are we doing anything here? I feel like I looked at everything. Oh, that's right, I can think about my thoughts.
It's stifling in here. Those windows haven't been opened in years.
Oh. Looks like,
Good timing, Nathaniel.
Played Norman
Just the
Osborn?
man we're looking for.
The actor.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
Defoe.
Defoe. I was gonna say, this guy almost
I'm
looks like
Agent
Defoe, but that's the
Novocaine,
next game.
FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Oh yeah, shit.
It's
God
like
is
the
my
only
witness.
thing we're looking
I haven't
forward to
done
about that
anything.
game.
Yeah.
I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's
It's not true, I'm
accusing
looking
you of
forward to
anything.
playing it with you, but...
We just want to talk. Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh.
Damn
And the
it.
wrath
I
of
meant to ask him
God
his
shall
occupation, but I
strike
can't tell what the
men
symbols
down.
mean on this
I
TV.
know.
I'm preparing for the end of the world.
Where do you work, Nathaniel? You have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the
How does
all-merciful
that pay the
Lord
bills?
I was
for the
gonna say, I think that pays
salvation
pretty
of
well.
humanity.
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here, I was here. I was praying. All day.
You think when he makes French fries, he makes them in little
Was there
crosses?
anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't
This guy's too obvious.
speak that name.
Sure.
What does he say to you, Nathaniel?
I can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
He orders you to go and find new prey, doesn't he? He needs more and more.
Oh, really? I don't get to intervene.
No! You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
He told you to go and find that kid in the park. The voices tormented you all night long. You wanted them to stop, didn't you, Nathaniel?
I watched enough SVU to know that I intervene once he hits
That's
him.
enough.
So you obeyed them to make them stop. You
There
took
we
that
go.
boy with you and you drowned him.
what are you
Isn't
doing?
that right?
No! Stop! Stop!
You're intervening
Killed them,
is
didn't you,
yelling,
Nathaniel?
this
Are you
isn't
gonna
right.
confess,
Blake, what are you doing?
Bastard?
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to destroy us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
You're not gonna kill the Antichrist with a revolver, Nathaniel. He's much too powerful for that.
Antichrist my ass! Get that gun out of my face!
Lieutenant Blake is gonna leave our planet right now and return to the
What?
realm of shadows. Creature of darkness, I do beseech you to return to the realm of shadows and leave our Nathaniel in peace.
Demon, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
I'm here to help you, Nathaniel. To get rid of the voices in your head, but you have to trust me.
Christ, all powerful, defend us in our battle with the forces of evil. Protect us from the cunning and wiles of the demon. May God Almighty manifest the power of his empire, and may divine power cast Satan and all the other spirits that prowl the world in search of souls into the darkest depths of hell.
What do you think?
Calm down.
Keep calm. Everything is gonna be fine, Nathaniel.
Back off or shoot?
Back off.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Back away.
Also,
slowly.
I'm okay with this guy as a death on his conscience.
I'm 100% fine if he shoots this asshole too. Like,
Now drop the gun. Drop it, Nathaniel.
there we go.
No, because Jane's not a shooter type.
Uh-uh.
Put your hands on your head. Turn around.
Motherfucker!
In the name of the Lord, I exorcise thee, Satan.
Okay, freak, the show's over. You're under arrest. Pretty damn cool under the circumstances. I would have just shot him.
A gun isn't the answer to every problem, Blake.
And if I'd shot him, the plot would have just gone on regardless.
Maybe not,
Yeah.
but most of the time it helps.
You want to be Shelby? This is
No,
pretty good.
you want to be Shelby.
It's a pretty good kitty suplex. Yeah, but I want you to play the game.
No, you be
and not
Shelby.
be on Reddit.
Sorry, I'm just annoyed.
I only have 3 hours of the week to play games with you.
No, you have many more than that.
That's true, but this is the ones I get to guilt you about.
Yes.
I love you.
I know.
Honestly, I'm enjoying the scenes like that because
Yeah, me
it
too.
doesn't give you too much feedback, so you're left questioning and unsure. Like, those are done well.
Yeah, I agree. Self-control.
Well, if I shot him, it would have given me trigger discipline. Shelby drives a crappy old PI car in the fucking 40s.
2 inches. How is the kid gonna drown in 6 inches of water?
I don't know. In France, it was 6 meters. It's actually just a translation error. Let's go pee on this fire hydrant before we go in.
No, like, it'd be one thing if he had been in, like, a shallow thing.
Yeah.
Then he was, like, stuck laying down. But he's standing up. I feel like it takes more than 6 inches of water, 6 inches of rainfall to fill that.
Based on my video game experience, this truck is not usable. And there's only a 50% chance it'll blow up because it might have already blown up.
Sure.
Because it's brown.
Sure.
Can I go in the back door? Oh shit, I can. Or is this my place? What?
You.
We have tanks out here. Does that say deodorant on the wall? Destruct? Detouched?
Destruct. No. Yeah, destruct or destruction. It might have part of that thing over it. Baby.
No answer. Baby screaming inside. Not a promising start.
Oh, I've apparently waited the approximate necessary time. So let's go kick down the back door and
11 seconds.
obviously it's going to be a weird puzzle where I have to wire the refrigerator, the gas tanks to the truck.
Right.
And that's going to get a rat to run out and give me the key. If this was a Sierra game.
Right.
Well, the back door's unlocked, so by maritime law, this baby is for sale.
Please pick up the baby.
It's a crack baby, fool.
Mrs. Bowles. Anybody home?
Pick up the baby.
We're checking the baby first.
Hello, little cutie. Oh? You looking for your mama?
Pick the damn baby up. Don't just leave him there.
I keep getting stuck on things.
Yeah.
Let's read this note first. Let's make sure we get our fingerprints on everything.
Oh, Jesus. Wait a minute.
Don't want to... Okay, he's moving with slightly more haste.
Yeah.
Mrs. Bowles? Mrs. Bowles, are you there?
Once again, this feels intense. This feels good.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna shake her awake.
Mrs. Bowles! Mrs. Bowles, can you hear me?
Wrap that shit right
Wake
now.
up!
911.
Wake up!
Put her in the crib.
No, I can't take her out of here. I've just got to take her to the bed. Now call the paramedics.
Wrap her wrist.
I'm gonna call an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital.
Fucking
Please.
tough, lady.
Okay. You got something around here I can dress this wound with?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, don't move. I'll be right back.
And call an ambulance anyway.
Yeah. Like, do I not have a cell phone?
Yeah.
God damn it! I just want to look at the thing on the table. Okay, good. There's no phone. Okay, I guess I'm washing it myself.
There's a bottle there that you can't give the kid.
I can't give the kid. I don't see a phone around here. I don't have any kind of inventory to use. I have not played a game of Control.
Go back into the bathroom.
It's my plan. I can't. He's difficult to turn around.
That's fine. Just don't yell at me.
No, I'm sorry.
I didn't fucking make it that way.
I need this. And this.
Blood thinners. Definitely blood thinners.
And this.
Now, if I dump this all in the bathtub, it'll make a potion.
I'm here for you, Susan. You'll be all right.
Doubt it.
I'll take care of you. Ah, I need more. Still bleeding. Stay with me, Susan. Susan, do you hear me? Susan, stay with me. Can you hear me?
Stop pulling it off. Wrap it up. What? Okay.
That's not how any of this
That's
works.
not how this works. Not how it works.
Also, she's gonna be okay. She just did it
Yeah,
horizontally.
I done what I can. That should stop the bleeding. Well, luckily, the wounds aren't too deep.
Still call the cops.
How are you feeling? You okay?
My baby. My baby needs me.
Yeah, maybe we should have thought of that 20 minutes ago.
You stay there. I'll take care of the baby. Okay?
Also, why is she in, like, a nightgown?
Do you know what to do? With a baby, I mean.
I'm a private eye. There's nothing I can't.
I just kind of want a game about Schlubby,
I like
Schlubby
him.
Private Eye,
name is
Scott
Emily.
Shelby.
Gotcha.
You know, in his random cases of horrible things and adopting this baby.
Pick up Emily.
Okay, I was gonna get the bottle. That's fine. We're gonna pick up Emily if it lets me. Okay.
Oh,
now I
that's
can
why
wash
you need
my
to go wash your hands. Alright, then you can heat up the bottle and then you can come back and pick up Emily. Fine.
It's not gonna make me heat up the bottle, you know that.
I see that, like, there's a bottle heater. Like, there's a pot on the stove for it.
Can't
Oh,
pick it
it's
up.
not gonna let you. Okay, pick up Emily first, I guess.
Hi there, Emily. So, what seems to be the problem, huh? Oh! Going by the smell, I got a pretty good
How did I
idea.
know they were gonna make me motion control change a diaper?
And he just grabbed her by the butt, which smushed that shit everywhere.
How do you do this again?
What are you doing? That is not how you do this. Also, you didn't even wipe her butt. She clearly had a poopy diaper.
There you go, fresh new baby. That should feel
So
better.
much bullshit.
Right, Emily? Hey, what's the matter? I thought we solved the problem.
Gotta go get the bottle now.
Finally, you can interact with the thing.
I guess I better warm this thing up.
Oh, but I know to do that.
There you go. It just went off.
Pretty quick. in the accelerated time frame of this universe, it's probably boiling hot right now. How hot do you want baby formula to be?
Yeah, put it next to the open, dirty diaper, dumbass.
Oh, Emily, are you hungry? Huh? Hold on. I'll just tilt this bottle a little bit so you don't choke.
You did it wrong, Emily dies.
That kid ate
Yeah,
fast.
she chugged that shit down.
Burper.
Yeah, now we got a burper.
Pick up a cloth. You will wind up with it on your shoulder.
Oh, good job, Emily. You're feeling good now, right? Now, I'm gonna rock you very gently so you can have a nice little snooze. Okay? All right.
Very gently.
No,
I know.
No, I keep trying to bring it back because it wants me to do the...
Yeah.
It can't decide what it wants. Just like a baby. Oof.
You only have to complete it 4 times and it'll be done, but you cannot get that 4th time. Told you! I freaking told you!
You know, put a little blanket on her, build a little fence around her.
Nope, she's too small.
Oh. Throw this diaper away? Nope. Okay. Let's see if Mom's still alive.
Babies under a year old, really, the thing is, when they can finally turn over, roll back and forth on their own consistently, you can start using blankets. But before then, you were not allowed to use blankets for babies.
I didn't want to leave.
Bullshit! You said take care of my baby!
I just couldn't cope
I
anymore.
like just being able to move around the room for stuff.
Just not having Jeremy around. He was such a good boy. Can't understand why anyone would want to hurt
Maybe
him.
the reason you wanted to abandon your baby.
Do you take care of this baby on your own? Doesn't Jeremy's father live with you anymore?
He disappeared. The day after Jeremy. I don't know what happened to him.
Maybe he got the same package and had to try and fight to save your kid and failed.
Ever since I've had to look after
guarantee you
Emily
that's
all
what
on my
happened.
own and
I know.
couldn't do it anymore.
I'm not, like, making guesses. I'm stating facts.
I understand.
They're trying to make her look like she's
Did your
shaking,
husband
but it's just
say
making her look like she
anything
has weird
before he
jittery animations.
Yeah.
Did he leave a note or something?
No. He left the house without a word and there was just the cell phone.
A cell phone?
Does no one tell the cops
I
anything
found
in
his
this
cell
universe?
phone in his dresser.
like,
I'm sure
the package
it
didn't
wasn't
even
his.
say,
I'd never seen it
don't
before.
tell the cops.
Yeah.
I tried to turn it on, but it didn't work.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's in a drawer in the living room. You can have it if you'd like. I'm sure it's of more use to you than to me.
That's great. I'm gonna call CPS now.
Do you have any family or anybody to help you?
Yeah. My mother. I didn't want to ask her for anything. We don't really get along. But I guess I'm out of options.
You realize that had you killed yourself, your mother would have been the one
Well,
who
look
wound up
after
with your
yourself.
baby. So if you
And
think
Emily.
she's a shitty mom,
I will.
she would have been the one parenting Emily.
Okay, now I'm gonna give you I'll give you what you earned today, which is one smack and a hug.
Seriously though, call the cops. Why doesn't she have a phone?
I don't think the cops do anything in this world.
Seriously, I mean, you're not wrong.
Good luck, Emily. You take care of your
Okay, you're gonna wake her up.
No, she's fine.
Yeah, she's just got her soon-to-be terribly infected baby parts.
Yeah, because we
From all
didn't
the
clean
poop.
out anything. She's at least gonna have a severe diaper rash.
Well, don't want to go out that way. Better go out the... maybe I should lock that door. Yeah, just for them. Oh, right. I've got to
Get the cell
get
phone.
the cell phone.
Not how cell phone screens work. You don't get static.
Do I just have to start narrating once I get in that car? Oh, we're Ethan again. So we did that shot of like all the booze and stuff on the table. Like, were we supposed to do something?
No, it's just, I think, to show Mom's been drinking. So, she got drunk and thought it was a good idea to murder herself.
I went to a city cafe. I want to go in and get large portions of food. Remember in Chattanooga and what very large portions of mediocre food? City cafe.
Shitty cafe.
They also have great cake, but it's from a local bakery. But it is very good cake.
Is it local? I thought it was shipped in from Atlanta.
Maybe it is. I don't know. I thought it was local. Either way, it's still great cake.
Yes.
I recommend the Coca-Cola New York Blackout or Seven Sins cake.
All high chocolate cakes.
I enjoy chocolate.
I like the raspberry white chocolate personally.
I've also always wanted to try the M&M cake. I feel like I'm gonna run into Big B going the other way.
Man!
I know, we're never
Why'd you
gonna
have to
get...
bring that up? Now I'm depressed.
We're never gonna get Wolf Among Us 2. Ever. The best game Telltale ever made. Never getting a sequel.
Man.
We're never gonna get more of that sweet synth.
Speaking of companies dying, Tumblr!
Yeah. Don't bite the tits that feed you.
For anybody who doesn't know, Tumblr has decided to go 100% adult content free.
Excuse me?
Because it
Image-wise.
turns out they've got their site's full of kitty porn.
And so...
Mostly self-made by the 15 and 16-year-olds on there.
Sorry, didn't see you.
But yeah, so
what can
they're
I do
doing
you
away
for?
with all adult content, which, if you know anything about Tumblr, is a huge part of their user base.
About 50%.
My car.
I mean, I don't have actual numbers.
It's a large portion.
It's a
of
large
Tumblr.
percentage, though. And they are just, as of December 17th.
Hey, you're a pretty patient guy.
And
you
it's
are.
just images.
Car's been there
Yeah.
for
At least
2 years.
according
You
to
can
their
still
terms
write.
of
Yeah, you can
service.
still write erotica.
You can still write erotica. You can still talk about.
You can probably, I'm guessing you could still post like audio erotica.
Here. It's
Yeah,
the third
possibly,
floor
but
down.
it's just-
Service elevator is at the far end of the garage.
It's 100% because they didn't step in earlier and make sure they were taking care of the
Yeah.
fact that they have.
Tons of child porn. And let me state that the fact that it's made by idiot 15 and 16-year-olds does not make it not child porn.
Sure.
Because there are a lot of them being groomed and other such
So on
things.
them, they'll be right over there. Now, you have yourself a good one, Chief.
But, yeah. Fucking moderate your websites.
One of the other problems that I heard was that because of the reblog system, every time you reblog, it essentially makes another hard copy of the original post. So when you delete, that's why if someone deletes their post, you can still have it on your site. So anyone who is reblogging nudes of 15 and 16-year-olds had essentially made a hard copy to their own blog. So it wound up being a giant clusterfuck. And because of the law...
Sorry, I keep noticing the loading screen. Ethan is more shaven than actual game Ethan.
Yes.
Because of the law.
Because of the law rolled out back in like March, the federal government now makes platforms responsible for the content on their sites. Because of that, Reddit did away with gun deals for a while.
Yeah.
But they had to they basically came to Reddit and proved to themselves that all they were posting was links to legal
gun dealers.
legal gun dealing
Or transactions.
websites.
Yeah.
And so they were not brokering deals. Like, I get on our pen swap.
Yeah.
It's fine if you sell a $30 fountain pen from one person to another.
Right, but guns are regulated by the Department
Exactly.
of
So-
Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms.
But what I'm saying is, Reddit does broker sales between people. However, our gun deals had specifically made sure that that wasn't happening
Yeah.
because of those reasons. But
Hey,
anyway...
my son's dead, but I get a free car.
But anyway, because of that, Tumblr didn't jump on it fast enough or appropriately to fix the problem. And so now, rather than figure out how to fix the problem, they're just doing away with all adult content, which means most of the adults are leaving. Newgrounds just got a huge influx of users.
Yep. Gonna go play Sin Girl. I heard that game got weird after a while.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It was like one of the original Flash dating sim games.
Got it. Anyway, it's going to be real interesting to see what happens to Tumblr. Because I don't think it's really going to survive
Garmin.
this.
Got a little bitch in the box.
I found ours in the car the other day. I was like,
Yeah.
we don't use this.
Here, no, it's all on our phones.
Your destination is 4 miles from
Which I feel bad about, but like,
Leave the parking
we
lot
got it,
and
we
take
literally
the
did get it
first
right
right.
on the cusp of
Yeah.
getting smartphones. Because you and I got smartphones really late.
Yeah, we did.
My first smartphone was my green iPhone, and I didn't get that until we were living in this apartment.
Yeah, I didn't get my hand-me-down first iPhone from my dad until I was working at Kohl's.
Yep.
Take a left at the next intersection.
So, yeah, we've only had smartphones for like, what, the last
Keep to the right
4
and
years?
take the first exit.
Yeah.
I remember that I got my iPhone the day that
Oh, this is some heavy rain.
I got my iPhone the day that dumbass drove her car into our apartment building.
That was the same day?
Yeah.
Wow.
I got up at 4 o'clock that
Hey,
morning.
my chest hair in the shadow makes me
You
look like I'm
have
wearing a
reached
necklace.
your destination. Are you ready to
Oh,
show
wait,
your
the Garmin is
courage in
talking to
order
me.
Save your son? Listen carefully. Take the highway and drive against the traffic for 5 miles. If you haven't reached your destination in 5 minutes, you will have failed.
Sean!
I'd do anything to save my son.
But yeah, so I got up at like 3:30 in the morning to stand outside with that woman
I don't want to die.
and
Not
help
here.
her
Not
with the
like this.
cops.
I'm ready to fucking die!
Can't stop my
Do I just have
hands
to do all
shaking.
of them?
I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. If I succeed, I'll get more letters for the hangman. It's my only
Fuck is the
need.
hangman?
No turning back
The
now.
origami killer. Is that just from an old...
A draft?
Yeah.
A lot of good it'll do Sean if I kill myself on this highway. I've got to do it. For Sean's
doing
sake.
it.
Okay,
I have no
It's a
choice.
video game, of course we're doing this stupid shit. If we kill Ethan, we can spend time with good protagonists.
Come on!
What if you kill people, dude?
I can do this. Come on.
You still have 4 miles to go before you reach your destination.
Get out of the way! Oh, come on!
Woo! Busting ramps.
You still have 3 miles to go before you reach your destination.
I've never seen an automated dummy
Oh.
in my whole life.
You still have 2 miles to go before you reach your destination.
Cops are gonna find you.
Come on! Move out of the goddamn way! Move out of the way! Come on!
You still have 1 mile to go before you reach your destination.
Oh, fuck!
Do not run a cop off the road. That's such a bad idea.
God! Oh, fuck!
You just killed a man.
No, he's up there. He is.
You killed a man. Why didn't you go to the cops in the first place? Why are you on fire?
Why am I on
What
fire?
possibly could have ignited?
Please press the screen. Destination reached. Please press the screen.
Oh, will it take into account that I killed that cop?
Please press the screen. Destination reached. Please press the screen. Your reward is in the glove compartment.
I already looked in the glove compartment.
Inside the GPS. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is in the glove compartment.
Oh, that's tough. So these cops are taking their sweet ass time getting here.
One of them got hit with the wheelbarrow, and the other one got
And there was a
crushed by.
blockade right there.
Oh, sure. And you murdered one of them.
Yeah,
so
they should
it-
be here to fucking kill me.
Yeah. But what I'm also saying is that they're clearly taking care of their comrade, who you murdered.
I did kill a cop.
There you go.
God!
Well, I already killed one guy, broke that cherry. First one's the hardest.
Hey, check the drive.
Hey, check the drive. I killed a cop. On accident. Like our friend in the small group who killed a kid.
Shit, there's so many.
It was a goat. Dad, I peed. It got warmer.
Okay, how long ago was that taped?
5 rental
RE.
properties. Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 5.
Resident Evil 5!
He's in Africa.
Yes.
He's in Africa. Oh, is this part bad or like notorious? Keep going right. And then I fucked up. If I'd gone right at the end, I wouldn't have killed that cop. But I fucked it up. Maybe I did go right. I don't know. Only 25 more challenges to go.
Seriously.
Do you feel bad about that cop, though?
Nope.
Oh, hey, it's a girl. You get to be her.
These controls suck.
Yeah, and you both have ovaries, so you have to do it.
That's not how it works.
I love you so much. I sometimes feel like if people watch us, they feel like I abuse you, or like am like a raging misogynist.
If you were, I wouldn't be with you.
That's true. That's true. God, these things are like uncomfortably close.
The close-ups, yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean check the drive after what happened last time?
I don't know, after your kid died, or you
After
just
my
got
kid died, or we went through the dream sequence with this chick, or... Oh, she's at the same motel, Kathrene.
Of
Our
course.
paths cross and intersect. Oh, she's a tough biker chick, alright.
I don't know how these controls work at all. That.
Isn't it terrible?
Awful.
It is literally the worst control scheme I've ever played with.
Why do her hips move but not her shoulders? Look at.
I think we've established that David Cage is really into hips.
Indicates that the police are now treating this as another kidnapping by the origami killer.
The origami killer.
Is confirmed. He may still be alive.
Turn!
All killed 3 to 5 days after their abduction. Obviously, time is running out fast for the investigators trying to find the child. I'm Michael Nettie for
I'm Michael Nerdy.
Hey, sorry, I was jacking off. What's up?
Hello there, sweetheart. What can I do for you?
I'd like a room.
For you? Anything.
Feeling alright just now.
Feeling the register.
He looks like an Angry Joe caricature. You know what I mean?
Stop.
Madison Page, 27, single. How long will you be staying with us, Ms. Page?
I don't know
I
yet.
didn't realize he sounds like comic book guy.
Room 201. Last floor, stairs on the right, in the courtyard.
Thanks.
The pleasure was all mine.
That's for sure.
Ooh, you're sassy. Scott, what do you mean by I sound so happy after what happened last time? I want to know. Don't park your motorcycle on a better spot. Just leave it right there. You should go take a dip in the pool. So we watched The Mist.
Yeah.
Fuck, is it good?
Yep.
Classic of horror, I'm ready to say now. It is so good. TV series, not. Not so good. If you watched a modern TV series, then you watched The Mist.
Yeah, they are falling into that same.
Every modern TV series is, oh, we all have dark paths that you'll pass that
What
will
room is that?
slowly
200?
learn about and tear us apart. Ooh. No.
What room am I in?
201. He said top floor.
He said last floor. That doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. How much you want to bet that was like a direct translation fuck up? Oh, okay.
See?
Is that a basketball court or a power thing?
Is that 207?
Yes.
No, split screen for some reason. Is that Ethan?
Sir?
Yo.
Are you alright? I'll call an ambulance.
No ambulance.
Everyone hates ambulances.
Everyone hates
You're
ambulances.
badly hurt. You need a doctor.
Please, just help me to my room. It's number 207.
Do not fall for this shit. That is how frickin' what's his butt totally lured women.
Bundy did do some
Bundy.
shit like this.
Bundy and what's his face from Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, both of them. Who was
Phil.
based on.
I know he was based on Bundy,
Yeah,
at least
Bundy.
partially. Bundy wasn't building a lady suit.
You got the key?
No.
But
No, he was just fucking corpses.
no, seriously, girl, this is Ted Bundy. You are now in Ted Bundy's room. This man also believes that he is a serial killer.
So you guys gonna pork or what?
Punch him in the face.
You're really in bad shape. You should see a doctor.
Must have one, maybe two broken ribs. It's not fatal. But it's sore as hell.
Your head is bleeding. It looks deep.
It's just a head wound, they do that.
Can I just leave him? I don't give a shit.
I don't think the controls will let you.
See, girl, you are trapped in a room with an injured man.
Why are you at the motel?
Because I'm too afraid to stay in my own apartment after the nightmare I had.
Yes.
Seriously? Okay, come on, just work. There's nothing in here to help.
That's a lot of pills for a motel room.
I should disinfect his cuts.
Okay. Smash it on his head. Just smash the bottle on his head.
There you go.
No, I mean take the bottle.
Your wound. This might hurt a little.
It means you gotta do it gently.
Sorry.
Why would I
You
do this
okay?
gently? I don't know this asshole.
Because you're a woman, you're automatically caring and good. In my dream, me having a dream that someone came to my house and killed me would not make me go
There.
rent a motel room.
At least it won't get infected.
I just
Thanks.
make sure I locked my doors for the next few nights. Yeah, well, help him out. He's clearly pain surveying over here.
Paracetamol painkiller. Administer in cases of intense pain.
Why does he have this
Do
shit?
not take more than one pill every 24 hours.
Give him 3.
That'd be
Here.
crazy. It'd be like when I was working
Take
for
this.
Trudy and I was taking
It
like
should do you
6
some
ibuprofen in the morning.
It's a painkiller.
It's crazy. I was
It'll
off
help
the
reduce the
rails,
pain.
man. I was living life on
It says
the
on the
edge.
box to take one every 24 hours. I don't think it's a good idea to exceed the dose.
He did take 3!
That's not how that works.
I wouldn't move around for a few days if I were you.
I'm gonna take
No,
a
you're
shower.
gonna pass out and die.
Alright, let me help you.
Take his pants off.
I'll wait here until you
Why?
come out. Let me know if you need anything.
Bundy gonna murder you.
Okay, I know I can't say this, but it feels almost like, yeah, Peek, do it.
Talk to me. That way I'll know if you pass
Like,
out.
maybe she wants
your
to get
name?
raped?
I don't think she does. I think that David
Madison.
Cage has a fascination
Oh
with.
yeah, and press L2 to listen to your thoughts.
No, I live in town. I suffer from chronic insomnia. I seem to only be able to sleep in motels.
Weird.
Don't ask me why. Whenever I get too exhausted, I come and spend a night here.
Then why did the guy at the front desk not know you? Like, if you come here specifically.
And what else do you do, Madison? Apart from fixing up strangers.
I kill kids.
I'm a photographer. I take pictures of furniture for fashionable design magazines. And you?
I'm an architect.
You can quote me on that one. Hold L2.
Why?
Because you want we listen to Madison's thoughts. Oh, she doesn't have any thoughts right now.
Oh, she doesn't have any thoughts.
That's a quick
Thanks
shower.
for staying. I feel a lot better now.
You washed all that disinfectant off you.
Okay. I better get going then.
Unless you want to fuck.
By the way, you never told me your name.
Ethan.
Be careful, Ethan.
I hate these controls.
I think everyone does.
Nope. It's not me no more.
I
The
need more
ovaries
pills.
have left
I need
the
more
building.
pills. Pillenstein needs fuel. The sanity meter pops up and goes down.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Louie? 257. God, everybody in this just has the wimpiest peas.
I know.
These people need to hydrate. How you doing, Louie?
Flush the toilet.
Oh yeah, I have to do that.
Flush the toilet.
Like, let's compare this to a game that used going to the bathroom well. No more heroes. You poop to save. Unless it's one of the levels where you're playing as the samurai chick, in which case you take a sultry shower. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying it's Suda 51 game.
Yeah.
We're getting No More Heroes 3 for the Switch. I am excited.
Interesting.
I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit here for 72 hours and see if it triggers a fail state.
Probably.
No,
You
no.
can probably sit there for 72 seconds and it'll hit a fail state.
That would be if Hideo Kojima made this game. Alright, let's get some incidentals.
You brought that yourself.
So you've got all this stuff in the rain physics, but you couldn't put liquid in that bottle? I mean, at least they modeled correctly the hotel phone. Or sorry, the motel phone. No, it doesn't have the red light on it.
Yep.
You had one job. You had one fucking job.
This place definitely still has a Gideon's Bible.
Definitely.
Where is it?
God, these controls are so bad.
I used used to have a lime green Gideon's New Testament.
I think we all did at some point. The little, like, pamphlet-sized one, little pocket-sized one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all did at some point.
They came to my college and handed them out.
I had one when I was, like, a little kid. I think there was one in my dad's truck.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bring the gun with me this time in case I have to shoot a cop.
Why didn't... Yeah. I think you did bring the gun. It's not in there anymore.
Why didn't I just open the last one and go right to, Mr. Lizard, or... Oh. Just start shaking it. Dude, free money. The old power plant.
Why? Open all of them.
Open all of them.
It
Just go
doesn't-
to the end. Just go to the end and bum rush it.
Especially since it seems like all he's giving you is evidence that your kid is still alive.
Yeah.
In which case, just skip to the end.
And place your bets.
Shelby. Damn it.
Future
Cop.
Cop.
It was either of those
You wanna know
two.
how I got this scar?
Doesn't look like a scar. It looks like it's freshish.
I know. It looks like a contusion, actually. Or a laceration.
Okay.
I think it looks like you got cut like a punch.
I know. You're just throwing around fancy words because you think having a mom who's a doctor makes you special.
Actually, I learned that from watching crime shows and knowing about fighting.
I know. I'm just giving you shit.
Why didn't you shoot?
Waste
Sorry?
of goddamn bullets.
Well, back there, Nathaniel could have had a gun. Could have killed me. Why didn't you shoot?
I prefer to have all the information
Oh, I don't get to answer
before I
that.
make a decision.
What is this, Mass Effect 3?
Try to make rational choices when possible.
Come on, you had a fraction of a second to react.
It's probably a good thing because in this scenario, I'd have gotten all the renegade points because I'd have been like, because I didn't care if he shot your ass.
I thought
Because
you
you
were a
beat
tough
the
guy.
shit out of him after
Street
breaking
cop
into
and
his
beating through the
apartment.
mill.
He had every right. If this is a stand your ground state,
Why don't
dude.
you fuck off, Norman.
It's fucking face! I'm mad I picked ironic, but it was worth it for that fucking face!
That's it.
Oh, of course, they're gonna go after Beard Guy.
Miroslav Korda? Yeah?
Miroslav McRussian
Lieutenant
name?
Carter Blake, I'd like to ask you some questions.
I hope that burned the shit out of your partner.
Hey man, watch it, dude!
Ow. Yeah, do the slide.
Hey, watch it, man! Whoa!
That was fun. I had to press one for each of the Protuses.
Whoa!
Fuck your flowers, man.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I'm running on the Protus. Now we have a Yakuza fight.
If only.
Start swinging swordfish at
Oh
each
no!
other.
Throw the fish at him! Don't. Oh, okay. I see. I mean, it was not a bad idea, but like. Chickens! That one was Camilla. Shoot him. He's in the garbage can. He's in the garbage can. If he's not in the garbage can, check the garbage can. I would be in the garbage can.
Alright, Mulder, it's time to do this. I want to go into this with a plan, but I have no plan because this is a hilarious situation. What we're gonna do is hope my partner's guarding the front door of this place.
Check that trash can.
I'm checking the trash can. Unfortunately, Lieutenant Surge has not put a switch in this trash can.
Okay.
You know, for Russian McRussian name, I don't think this guy's wearing near enough tracksuit.
Hit him with a side of beef!
Yakuza this thing! Like, these fights are at least decently choreographed.
Sure.
Like, I feel like after the
They're-
boringness
yeah.
of Indigo Prophecy's fucking terrible Matrix fight scenes.
Yeah, no, they're
to have some fun,
way
realistic
better.
roles. Reminds me of how, like, around, like, that time, I was, like, losing faith in fight scenes. Because it was, like, all just overblown bullshit. And then I saw one of the James Bond movies, it's him fighting a sumo wrestler in a hotel room. And it is just them throwing each other into furniture. And it's so awesome. And I was like, this is what I'm missing, just fucking visceral fucking shit. It's awesome. I myself have completed Dream Team. I don't know what you're referring to. Unless that's Super Mario Dream Team that Chris and James are still playing. I think they beat it. I don't know.
Beat it.
Can you ever really beat it? I think they'll be stuck playing it forever.
Probably.
See, I would have rather gotten Moose and Squirrel.
Oh, and he's Russian. It would have been perfect.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Yeah. See, if we make a movie of this, it could be played by washed-up Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
there for some of that. It was just the never-ending soda. Oh, no. Gotta resist the... No, resist the booze. No. You know what? This is too important. That's more booze in there.
It's just all booze.
It's not, again, not really how inhalers work. You puff, inhale, hold it in your lungs, then exhale.
Seriously.
I never even had an inhaler, and I
No,
knew
but
this.
didn't you have friends like in like elementary through high school?
Yeah, Jenny had one.
Oh, did she? I didn't know Jenny had.
Jenny had
one.
asthma. Jenny had or has asthma.
Does she have like exercise-induced asthma?
I think so.
Okay, because she doesn't have asthma. Like.
No, not like asthma.
Yeah. No, but it's like. I had.
Bang bang.
I had at least 3 friends.
Yeah.
Between elementary and high school who were asthmatic and had to use inhalers.
You don't grow up in the modern world without seeing someone use an inhaler at some point.
And yet, on TV, they always get it wrong.
Nope, I liked it off. I don't know, do I want Shelby to be a flawed character that's drinking? Because he's obviously an alcoholic.
I kind of like that it's sitting there, but he's not drinking it.
Yeah. See, that's my new thing when I'm playing games. I'm trying not to play, like, pure characters.
Sure.
I'm trying to play characters that have some flaws.
And see, I like to play pure characters because it's the ideal. Not what we are, but what we could be.
You want to play Superman.
Yeah.
And I get that, because I love Superman. And for a long time I've played Superman. But I've just been trying lately to play characters that have a little bit of nuance. Not that Superman doesn't have nuance. I fucking love Superman.
Well, I was gonna say,
I'll die on hills defending Superman as a nuanced and great character. If you don't think Superman's a good character, you've never read a good Superman story.
Yeah.
pity.
And I think there can be flaws in a person while they still make all, maybe not all, but like, you know, 85 to 90% like
Good choices.
Yeah.
Yeah, there can. I just noticed it lately in my playing of games where I get to role play.
Sure.
Nuggets.
Sorry, totally random, but I was just double checking my Christmas list for my family, and if I do not get my number one thing on my list, I'm going to buy it myself after Christmas, just so you're aware.
What is it?
The Tusk Glove notebook that they've made for Critical Role. Have you seen it? It's freaking glorious.
No. And by the way, with none of this am I saying that I am like deeper or more interesting for playing these characters.
No.
I've just noticed it's the kind of characters I've wanted to play lately.
It's the type of characters you're gravitating to as you get older. But
Yeah.
see, it's kind of also like I like to play the good guy and like the. Okay, so to me, it kind of comes down to the Faramir thing.
Yeah.
Faramir in The Lord of the Rings, as he's written, makes all of the right decisions.
Right, and still fails.
Yes, but he makes all the right decisions. And Peter Jackson thought that was boring.
Yeah.
So he, to me, guts that character in the movies.
Oh, he does.
Like, it comes back around to where I don't hate him. And it helps
that he's David Wenham.
I was gonna say, and it helps that it's played by David Wenham. Because I love David Wenham.
Can make anything compelling.
Love David Wenham. But what I'm saying is, taking Frodo at all is the antithesis of who Faramir is.
Yeah.
Because Faramir is the kind of person who can put his country's needs before his own.
Yeah.
And the fact that his father has never loved him is fine because he knows he's doing the right thing.
I could contact you if I remembered anything. Can I come
And I guess I'm looking at like bad things my character do as less as like, oh, that's badass, and more as like, this is an interesting flaw that I feel bad about but want to explore with a character.
Sure. I do that more in my D&D characters than in my video game characters.
Let me take your coat.
Yeah.
Because in my D&D characters, I can actually explore that flaw. Whereas in a video game, I am stuck within how that video game creator views that flaw.
I get that. I don't get to play D&D. I have to run it.
I know. We'll find a way.
I just remembered something. Maybe it's not important, but a letter arrived in the mail the morning Johnny disappeared.
A letter? What kind of a letter?
It was addressed to Johnny's father. I don't know what was inside it, but he read it and then he left. That's the last time I saw him.
And you think there's a connection between that letter and Johnny's death, is that it? You remember anything else about the letter?
Well, I don't know why, but I kept the envelope.
Should offer her a drink.
Nothing particular. Except the address.
The address?
It was typed with an old typewriter. Could be a lead, you never know.
I don't get to look at the rest of it.
Well, it's just an envelope. There's not a whole lot you can see.
Well, thanks for your help, Lauren. I'll let you know if it leads to anything.
Wait, I can't just sit around and do nothing while you're out there looking for the man who killed my son. Ever since you came around, I've been thinking, and I want to come with you.
Yes, please.
I want this TV show.
Yes, please.
There's nothing you can do to help, Lauren. It's not a good idea.
No.
Believe me.
If you won't let me help you, I'm keeping the envelope. It's
Yes.
all or nothing.
It won't let me.
I was
I'm
gonna say
sorry,
dangerous.
Lauren,
Just
but
warn
I
them
work
it's
alone.
dangerous.
How many clues have you got, Mr. Shelby? This envelope. Maybe your only link to the killer. I understand. It was a stupid idea. Sorry for wasting your time, Mr. Shelby.
Wait. You're really something special, Lauren. I'll give you that.
I'm just a mother. A mother who wants to find out who killed
With
her
a
son.
giant mouth.
Are we partners?
This would have been fun if it was my choice. Or like if I got to do the motion of shaking her hand, that would have felt like a fun, stupid motion thing.
But I'm finally excited about something in this game.
I know, right?
For the first time.
Why can't we just be playing this story while we see this weird guy doing crazy stunts in the background? This guy's like fucking living out the Crank movies in the background. We find out that's the dad. We're like, oh, okay. Why don't we take her car? It's gotta be better than mine. Meanwhile, it's stately Wayne Manor.
Maybe you better stay in the
Plot twist, they killed the parents, not the kid.
Where you go, I go. What are we doing here?
We come to see Gordy Kramer.
Kramer? The big wig tycoon from Kramer Construction?
No, his son.
You think maybe he's the origami killer?
For now, I just have a few questions that need answers.
Man, with the water that's on the ground right now, Sean is dead.
I know, right?
Oh, damn. Oh, that is some sweet, sweet smut cover right there.
Right? I freaking love it.
I want a poster of that.
And a critter did the art.
Yeah, of course.
And
we got dancing girls.
And the person who wrote it,
Here's
Matilda Mercier.
Yeah, Mercier. Oh, that is funny. That is funny.
What a joint! Kramer must be loaded. What'd you think he paid for all this shiny crap?
We'll discuss Kramer's decor
But the,
another time.
Are we gonna be here long? This place gives me the creeps.
I'm gonna go find Gordy Kramer. You stay here till I come back. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, to fit in, she needs to take off her shirt. At the very least.
You guys got no champagne?
Why has no one relit those candles? There's like 4 candles in that candelabra that have gone out, and no one has relit them. Is it Hanukkah? Technically, I mean...
Hey, man.
Yes.
You think you could help me out?
It is Hanukkah. Now, in real life. But I don't.
Out of here!
Is it the second or third night of Hanukkah?
I believe it's the third night.
Third night of Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah to whoever's watching this.
You okay?
I really don't like this place. Did you find out anything? I want to get out of here.
Not yet. Gordy's a hard man to meet. Well, I'm going back in. Hang tight.
Post that in chat.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm looking for Gordy. You know where he is?
I saw him a while back.
Hi.
You'll be lucky to see him. He rarely hangs out down here with his guests.
Oh, really? Why bother throwing a party then?
Why don't you go ask him?
It's a joke from Critical Role.
Excuse me?
Campaign 2, if anyone watches it.
Nobody allowed upstairs.
But it's just specifically... yeah, it's actually a notebook. But it's based on an in-game romance novel they came across in a smut shop in one of the cities.
Beat it! I ain't for sale.
If I want to see Gordy Kramer, I'm gonna have to go about it some other way.
Suplex that dancer off the table. That'll get me in there.
Where are you trying to get?
I'm trying to get upstairs to talk to Gordy Kramer.
Ah, jump in the pool.
Yeah.
Okay, if this much rain is falling, that pool would be a lot higher.
Yep.
Just throwing that out there.
I wanted to call him Bumstead, but that's Dark City.
Man, now I want to watch Dark City.
It is never a bad time to watch
never
Dark
a bad
City.
time to watch
It is such a good movie.
I love Rufus Sewell.
Rufus Sewell is a great actor.
Name 3
Yeah,
things.
it was still
Rufus
raining
Sewell's
on me
been
when I came inside. Let's see. off the top of my head,
Yeah.
Dark City, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, and The Tourist.
Okay.
2 of those films I haven't seen.
I can only name 2, so A Knight's Tale is one, and Dark City was the other.
Sorry, no.
Man, I've been getting the urge to watch.
Whiskey straight up,
People-
no ice.
Are you asking me? Because people always ask me that.
Oh, no, it's not.
It's not at all. No, because everyone's like, Lady Hawk, as in you're the Lady Hawk
Version of
from,
Hawk? No.
from Dragon Age
It's
2?
a reference to a movie.
No, it is a movie from 1985 with Michelle Pfeiffer, Rutger Hauer, and Matthew Broderick. If you have not seen it, please go watch it. It is freaking glorious. It's a little cheesy, but I think it's got like legitimate heart to it.
It's a great movie. It's a Richard Donner flick. It's
it's
got
great.
a lot of great stuff to it. I'm one of like the 5 people that enjoyed Dragon Age 2 for what it was, flaws and all. But,
I've never played Dragon Age, any of them, so yeah, like I am not the person. Like,
yeah, I've only played
seriously,
1 and 2. I've never actually played in Inquisition.
yeah. You were the second person to ask me within 2 weeks if that's what that username comes from, and I'm sorry to disappoint.
Varric was pretty great. I was a big Isabella fan for her complexity as a character. I also really liked Hawk's sister. Oh god, Aveline. Aveline was great. She was a great character. Yeah, I really like that game for the characters. Mostly Varric, Aveline, Hawk's sister, his name escapes me, Isabella. And the elf chick was pretty fun too.
Is Hawk a good character?
Hawk is one you play. Hawk's alright.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. Like, Hawk's what you make him, and I thought he was alright.
Oh, I thought you were saying he was a character I would play.
No.
I was like, what the fuck
No,
does that
he's the
mean?
player character.
He is the player character. Got it. No, because I was just curious if I, like, give off a Hawk vibe to people who talk to me.
Yeah.
Isabel, Meryl, and Aveline are team hashtag.
That's right, her name is Meryl.
Team Girl Power.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't really like Hawk's brother that much, because either you kept your brother or your sister with you, depending on whether you were male, or depending on whether you were a fighter or a rogue or a mage.
Sure.
Because your brother's a warrior, and he dies in the beginning if you're a warrior, and your sister's a mage, and she dies in the beginning if you're a mage.
Sure.
Your brother would also die if you were a rogue.
This means nothing to me.
It's an alright game. It's deeply flawed. It is clearly rushed and badly thought out, but I thought it had good. I thought it had some good characters and storytelling, and some interesting ways that it could go.
Okay. I feel like.
Are we watching more cartoons? Fuck yeah!
Yes!
We're watching more cartoons.
These cartoons are the best part of this game so far.
Yeah, Carver was kind of an annoying tool.
Okay, I feel like there's also a Dragon Age reference.
Shh, this is the best part.
Let me see if I'm crazy or not. I might be crazy. Notebook.
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
But the game
I
did
was
make me
not
feel
wrong.
powerful.
So I've been in love with this shawl forever, and it's called the Alistair's Rose. Alistair's? Whatever.
The character in the first one.
I'd like to know exactly what happened.
I just love that shawl. And I know nothing of Dragon Age, but it's one of those other times when Dragon Age popped up in my life.
Man, you guys missed your chance to have him say, "Bitches leave."
What do you want?
That will never not be funny to
A
me.
witness saw little Joseph Brown get in the back of your limousine.
Now, to be fair,
That was the
having
last time
watched
anybody ever
RoboCop,
Now,
now
I know
I
you've been
expect
arrested
Red,
and
Red
until your father
Foreman
made
to
a
walk
little
in and
phone
just
call
say,
and
anytime like Donna and
Yeah. Bitches, Donna and Jackie.
Jackie are there.
Yeah.
Bitches leave.
Bitches leave.
The kid was lost. I just offered to drive him home. The police arrived, I explained the misunderstanding, and I
You were
was
clearly a
released.
French actor.
End of
speaking
story.
English.
Nothing to get excited about, right?
I don't know why, but Your story just doesn't check out. You're giving me the crap now. Tell me something I can't believe.
Very well. I'm the origami killer. I get my victims into my car. I drown them in rainwater. Then I dump them on a wasteland with an origami figure in one hand and an orchid on their chest. I do that because I'm bored, Mr. Shelby. And it's a creative and entertaining way of having fun. Is that good enough for you? Or do you want more? This interview is over. Get rid of this clown!
Gut punch.
Unhand me, rapscallions.
Thanks for coming, Mr. Shelby. It was fun while it lasted. Get rid of him.
Dump him in the pool. Dump him in the pool. Dump him in the pool. I love these cartoons.
Yeah, they're great. He's actually the origami killer?
No.
I don't either.
Ethan.
Do you think when he proposed to his wife, he was like, Rose! Or Grace! Or whatever the fuck her name was. She's been in this game for like 5 minutes. The old abandoned power plant. It's like the old abandoned amusement park. Was it old abandoned themed or old and abandoned twice?
That's where I was going with that.
Phineas and Ferb was such a good show.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're gonna get kicked off Twitch.
Why?
I don't know, we showed affection for each other. Okay, we're good. Oh, never mind. I failed. I can't use my super daddy in strength.
Oh, hey, look, giant butterfly. The origami was in the shape of a butterfly.
Oh my god, you know what this means?
Oh, look, another butterfly.
Not entirely much, but...
I'm getting, Until Dawn flashbacks.
I was too at the same time! At the same time.
He's just not, in a mini skirt in the snow.
I feel like we're gonna end up playing that again on here and, like, really dissecting it.
I would... Here's the thing. It's a terrible game. I will play it every time.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I find it to be freaking hilarious.
It is hilarious how bad it gets. Like, it really shits the bed.
And it's one of those games, especially now that you and I know the entire thing and how to get through it, it really only takes, like... We played through the whole thing in 6 hours when we did the overnight stream.
That's true.
So it's not like it's a huge time commitment. It would be like a 2-week in between.
Now I'm gonna open the door from the inside. Would we try to kill everybody or keep them all alive?
I am bound and determined to keep everyone alive.
Yeah, me too.
Because there's some bullshit reasons that people die.
There really are. I've learned that whenever I have to hold anything, I should use a finger I don't usually use.
Yeah.
So my other fingers are freed up. Which reminds me, we need to play that Brothers game.
You know, all I really want to do right now is play Stardew Valley.
Yeah, you haven't been playing that in a long time.
I know. I don't have a mouse.
Oh,
for
was
my
this
laptop.
terrible game? Until Dawn, it's another playable movie like this one is.
Yes.
Like a David Cage game is. It's the best David Cage game David Cage never made.
Oh my god, it's so true.
It's what it is. It's a better David Cage game.
Oh my god, you're so right. It was a horror game from what, 4 years ago? 5?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
3 or 4, because we were married when it came out.
It starts out like an interesting slash movie with a bunch of kids partying on top of this mountain, and the first like 2 hours are great.
Yeah.
First 2 to 4 hours are great, and then it kind of shits the bed.
Then it shits the bed.
Except Mike's parts are still good, but he's like the only one that still has good parts.
Yeah.
Running around these Transformers give me Alan Wake flashbacks.
Yep. Yeah. It's a bad game and it's a bad story.
Yeah.
But I find it entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
Spoilers, yes.
Yeah, it did. It turns out to be Wendigos, which is like, well, that's disappointing.
Well, because the whole first half, like, it's
a fun slasher movie.
Well, it's a dick punch, the Wendigos are. Because it's like, you spend the first 3 hours of the game thinking that it's a slasher movie, and then just full 180 into...
Nope, it's Wendigos.
Wendigo. And so, all the slasher shit has literally, like...
It's an asshole.
It's all pointless.
Yeah. Not entirely, but...
Yes, it is.
I guess.
It has basically no bearing on the real story.
Yeah.
So it's filler.
Yeah, it's exciting filler that's better than the rest of the game.
Right, but that's the problem. It was better than the rest of the game.
Yeah. The interesting fake supernatural stuff and slasher stuff is better than the Wendigo plot of the game. No, the Wendigo are the plot that throws everything else out the window.
Yeah.
Well, time to crawl through here.
Yeah, they pretend that it's a slasher movie, but it turns out to be supernatural Wendigo shit.
Yeah, they started out like it's a supernatural slasher, and then it turns out to just be supernatural Wendigo, and it's kind of dumb and not told as well. The mystery is much better than the payoff.
Yes. And just some of the reasons that people die are total bullshit.
Yeah, total weird bullshit.
And
like, I'm not saying every death has to be signposted, but like, there's some that's just like random bullshit. Whether or not you...
like whether or not you hand a flashlight to a guy at one point.
Yeah, to a girl. No, it's not that.
There is a decision about handing an object to one person or the other when the bitchy chick and her boyfriend.
Yeah, it's you have to choose to abandon her, not try to save her.
That's right.
If he tries to save her, he dies. If he chooses to abandon her, he lives.
But it's like, but seriously, like, if you hand off an object to him, it makes it harder.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because then when they're in the tower before it falls, there's the thing. Yeah, if you give one of them the radio or the flashlight, it falls.
Slowly, so I don't
it's
hurt
just
my arms.
Unless you know specifically exactly what all of the pieces are to save everyone, the odds of you saving everyone are nearly impossible. Because it's not all, like, common sense.
You're in clothes, just shuffle.
Exactly. Dude, you're not Bruce Willis
The match
in
flame
frickin' Die
indicates
Hard.
where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind.
Fresh air is coming from that way.
Yeah, left.
No, I don't. Why don't you try going left?
A dead end. I'm gonna die in here if I don't find a way out soon.
What? The wind would have been blowing from that direction.
Yes.
What? I'm taking red screen damage now?
Yeah, from crawling on all this glass.
Oh, I know. I just have to stop and let my health regenerate.
Really?
Yeah. Red screen, so real. Well, now let's open it and go the way the match points with its fire, apparently.
So left this time?
Yeah. You know, you really gotta hand it to the origami killer. How long did it take him to set up all these broken legs?
And how'd he get out without leaving any of his blood behind?
Yeah.
Okay, since we know it's not him and we know it's not the other guy, now I believe that it is Ethan's wife.
This is just all her elaborate plot to take revenge on all fathers.
She wants sole custody of her kid. All of
so
it was
the
set
rest
up.
of this was just practice. So
No,
she's
was...
pulling a she's killing a bunch of people so they won't suspect her for killing Ethan.
Exactly.
Right, it's one of those.
And this way, she will get full custody of Sean.
Yeah.
Even better if they think he's dead. They may never find his body, but they'll expect that he was taken by the origami killer. You went the right way. You have to go the way the match points.
Yeah.
That is so dumb.
And I guess both of them would be right, possibly ways, because it's just telling you which way the air is moving.
Right, but his... I guess. It would be blowing from the other way.
Yeah. No, what? Why did you turn around? No, go back. No. What the fuck? Light the match. It's right there! Oh, gotta stop again. Also, it doesn't help my opinion. I've been told that Hayden Panettiere is final girl.
Save the cheerleader, save the world.
Save the bad actress, save the game.
I don't... Here's the thing. Say what you will about Hayden. I do not think that her acting in that game is 100% her fault.
Entirely not.
That game is not written well.
Entirely not. You're not even bleeding, you bitch. Oh no, he is cut up. Okay, never mind. Yeah, he's cut up pretty good.
Come on.
Yeah, another hole.
I've seen wrestlers take worse bumps.
Right.
Think of it like a slide.
Any choice.
Oy.
My kid would die.
Really?
What are you supposed to do? Let go?
Let go. Nope. Oh, gotta roll back over. Okay. I am immersed right now, you guys. I could really play this all night.
Symbolism!
I remember when I could stand his voice.
I know. I love that bit.
Oh, that's a
if
good bit.
nothing
It was
else.
a good bit. It's like the one funny bit he ever came up with. And now I get to run through there, right?
So, the Origami Killer is Jigsaw's secret fifth apprentice, right?
Yeah.
Super secret fifth
Super
apprentice.
secret fifth. Oh, coward. We're not going that way.
Coward! This game.
Origami Killer is Jigsaw's OC. I would like to play a game.
That's
of
funny.
Copyright infringement. I said OC do not steal, and you stole.
But I don't think you would be a coward. Yes, you have the option to leave right now. He should have gone to the cops in the first place. Nowhere in the instructions did it say, no cops or I kill your kid immediately. Why didn't he go to the cops? I think he's a dumbass for staying. Plus, he killed a cop, so this guy's going to prison for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
And never gonna see his kid again anyway. So who cares if his kid lives or dies? Not his wife, certainly. Please get shocked
These
in the
are
jump.
kind of fun.
Please get shocked in
Like,
the jump.
figuring out the finger gymnastics for this. Damn it. I let go. Oh, no. Check that.
A dad doing the right thing would have gone to the fucking cops.
Yeah, nowhere did it say if you go to the cops your kid dies, so he's got a loophole there.
See, here's the thing. I like all of the other characters in this more than I like Ethan, because
Yeah.
Ethan is acting 100% selfishly. And it's like, he's hiding it under the guise of selflessly going after his kid. But he's being selfish, because he's not letting anyone else in on this.
Right. Oh no, this is going backwards.
He feels like he has to prove something. I seriously, whether that's what David Cage intended or not, this character feels like he has to prove something.
I should have the
for
biggest
letting his
boner for
other.
this plot, because plots of like a dad going through hell to save his children, like, fucking get me. Like,
You
I
should have
love
seen
them.
how many times I have seen him cry over father-son stories.
Yeah. And I'm getting nothing from this.
So, boom,
Now,
right there,
Maybe that
you
means
failed.
that I've, gotten over my issues with my father.
Hey, let's go watch Speed Racer and then tell me how you're doing.
Well, that's not father stuff. That's just Rex Racer's beautiful, terrible decision to sacrifice everything he knows and loves to become Racer X and do the right thing to protect the world.
How about we watch Speed Racer and then you tell me?
I'll cry every time I watch Speed Racer. I'm not disputing that, but it's not a dad thing.
Alright, so which one of the dad things? I can't think one off the top of
I
my head.
can't off the top of my head.
Oh, let's play the opening to Last of Us.
Yeah. What the fuck? I held down the things.
Yes! Let's watch Logan, Sam.
Logan didn't actually make me cry.
I know, but it's so good.
It's so good. I mean, I don't need an excuse to watch it.
We've still never watched it
And the
in
black and
black
white
and white.
versions,
We
yeah.
bought the fucking Blu-ray for that
To do
reason,
it,
and
yeah.
we've never watched it. I cried watching Logan. It was fucking good.
What the fuck?
You didn't cry for either of those father-son? Or father-child?
I don't think so. To be fair, I've gone through a lot of weird emotional damage lately.
I know. But just like... Not father-son, but that one scene from Homeward Bound. So, there's a new movie coming out called A Dog's Way Home.
Yeah.
And it is just Homeward Bound,
But it tells you the
minus a
entire-
dog and a cat
Yeah.
for modern children. However, I follow Max Landis on Instagram because his Instagram stories are fucking hilarious. And he went to see The Green Book?
Yes.
The Green Book.
Green Book, yeah. The Viggo Mortensen Monster Hall
Yeah. Yeah.
movie.
And he got the trailer for A Dog's Way Home at the beginning, and apparently the trailer shows the entire movie. It shows, like, it has a first, second, and third
the dog
act.
gets lost. The dog goes on an adventure. The dog.
Yeah. It shows the dog coming home.
Yeah.
Like, go find the trailer. It's freaking hilarious.
5-2 Reliot.
Sure. But like
5-2 Rust Belt. We're going to Detroit.
It literally.
And there will become human.
It literally shows you the entire movie, and like every single like complication that comes up gets resolved within the trailer. It's hilarious.
And father-son stuff does always like father-child stuff always make me cry. Like it just.
Don't do that. That's just mean.
But it's okay because
I know, but anyway.
He just somehow gets out of the hole by himself off screen.
I know, right? It's bullshit.
Like they clearly did that. Like a test audience, like could not take it.
And they're like, he'll come prancing home. It's fine.
He just fucking like dug deep, went Super Saiyan, and got out. Like, I just need you guys to not see that there was an easy way out that I wasn't taking.
I called Lemmy sassy the other day.
Yeah.
In reference to that.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? But no, like it doesn't. Father-son stuff doesn't have to like make me cry, but like it hooks me in. It gets me. I find
really
it very compelling, and I'm just not feeling anything from this. I'm glad that Ethan teleports back to his hotel room. Dude, October Sky is so good. That was my favorite movie when I was a kid.
Such a good movie.
That was my favorite movie when I was a kid, so it didn't do that to me because my father-son damage wasn't known to my mind yet.
Yeah.
But I watched that movie so much growing up. Then we watched it in school, and the teacher would like mute it and like say what was happening during the cursing.
Just watch the cursing. It's not that big of a deal.
I want to run you right over, you goddamn son of a bitch. That wasn't really going to be appropriate for a bunch of 4th and 5th graders in Christian elementary school. Yell it with your legs. Hold it.
I did hold it. She dropped him.
Sean. Why am I saying Sean? Just realized the worst thing ever.
What?
We gotta find a vigil for a missing kid and go there and go, Sean.
You're horrible.
I am. I originally it was like going on in the game and then.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Sorry, Fulton. I have a very
Ethan.
dark sense of humor.
Ethan, can you hear
Punch
me?
him. Punch him in the face. Hey, there's 2 bottles in the, What is that?
That's a down? No. Yeah, that's
Oh.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Press L1 to switch camera angles. So now you gonna pork or what?
Punch him in the gut.
Just start dropping elbows on him.
Ugh!
Let's see if in that prison doctor in Dark Knight
You've got
Rises
a
could
hell of
fix
a
Bruce
fever.
Wayne's spine by punching him. I can heal your ribs by dropping elbows. I'm gonna get some water. You want some?
No, I'm fine.
I'm gonna have to get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds.
Oh yeah.
First aid does say you need to apply pressure to the wounds.
Those are serious burns. I don't know if I can do anything for you.
Call the cops.
arms look really bad. I need to disinfect your wounds.
But I'm just gonna sit here. Why does she give a shit? Oh, I hate these controls. They suck so bad. Oh, I don't get to look at the bottles this time. She just grabs everything.
Well, now that the wounded soldier plot is complete.
I'm no doctor, but I'll
Fix
do
your
what I
wounds
can.
with my trembling feminine fingers. I know, could you imagine? I can't stop imagining. It's just such a great bit. God, Community was such a good show. Go watch Community. At least the first three seasons. Go watch it. It's great. It's one of the best stuff.
Really?
That's disinfectant. Not terribly good for burns.
Well, why are you doing that then?
Why won't it let you look at what the pills are? I played Metal Gear Solid 3. I know how to deal with wounds.
Why are you...
Troy and Abed in the morning. Nights. Pierce, you can't take all the flu shots. Those are for the preschool. I'll be a living God! It's a goal in my life to memorize Jeff's speech from the first Clip Show episode.
Yes. Oh! Fuck. Come here.
The cat scared her.
I just got a cold nose and whiskers on my toes, and I was not expecting it.
It's almost as cute as that time that streamer playing Outlast gets spooked by his daughter.
What the?
Sorry.
God, I have simple nips.
I did not know the cat was in here. To be fair.
That should ease the pain.
Alright.
Alright, now put some pills inside his wounds. Painkillers. Antibiotics. Doesn't need anti-fever.
Because she mentioned him having a really bad fever.
Well, you get a fever from getting electrocuted.
Well, he's out in the rain.
That's true.
He possibly has infected wounds.
He also has broken ribs. Also, you should be bandaging his legs.
Why does this cabinet in a motel
have all...
burn cream, antibiotics, burn ointment, burn cream, antibiotics, and freaking medical grade pain relievers. Because these are oxys.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
No, they're Percocets. They're Percocets.
Wait. Sleeping pills in his state.
I didn't grab sleeping pills.
Why did they just let you kill him?
I didn't grab sleeping pills. I grabbed painkillers.
Bitch. Sorry, I have painkiller in my head stuck right.
Oh, sorry.
Faster than a bullet, terrifying scream, enraged and full of anger. He's half man and half machine. I'll stop trying to sing Rob Halford. I can't, but.
See, that time I didn't scream, even though something touched my foot. Because now I know the cat is in here. Come here.
Hey, boy. You want to be on camera? Huh? You want to be on kitty camera? Come on, honey, you gotta help us get the views. He picked up his back paws when I lifted him up.
Hi, Fatty.
It was a good 13 pounds of kitty.
Not him. He's a little bit of an
That's all I can
asshole.
do.
He is. He's surprisingly letting me hold him right
feel?
now.
I know. I'm surprised he hasn't bitten you yet.
Ethan?
Our cat does not like to be held.
He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait. And hope he wakes up.
I didn't say my butt. I said my foot.
This is Lemmy Kilmouster.
He's named after
Lemmy Kilmeister.
the legend.
Frontman of Motorhead, rock god, and
Dead man.
hero to all.
I know you did. It was still funny to look up and see it. Don't step on the keyboard, okay?
He is a handsome boy.
Yeah, he's not bad. Don't chew on that. Oh yeah, look. That's what my cat typed to you guys. After I told him not to step on the keyboard.
How do you feel?
I've been better. Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
Why the guardian angel act? You don't even know me.
It loses focus every time I lean forward.
You didn't really leave me any choice. I couldn't just leave you like that.
Stop trying to eat my tissue.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
Evade lie truth.
Truth.
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget. I do what I can to live with it, but it's not easy. That's the second time I found you in a bad way. You always seem to be running for your life. What's happening, Ethan?
Lemmy's excited because right now he can be up on this TV. Usually he can't.
You mixed up with the
We have to
mafia?
move the bedroom TV in
owe
here for
someone
this.
money, something like that?
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's
Don't
better
step
if you
on
don't
that.
ask any questions.
Help her leave. You could have left!
Maybe I could help you.
No one can help me. You've already done a lot, Madison.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
Oh, fuck, I could have nachos for lunch tomorrow. Yes.
We get to have nachos for lunch tomorrow.
Oh. Damn.
You don't need to share with me, it's fine.
No, there's just not that much beef left.
I can make chicken.
Oh, that's true.
Oh no, this is not going to end well.
This is not gonna. Let me. Lemmy is in the microphone housing right now.
Trying to mess with the. Come on, get out of there.
He wants to get the foam.
Yeah, he's trying to eat the foam. You humanize me.
You humanize me. I use you. I use you. What is he playing with? Oh, he just wants to get in the crevice
he
here.
thinks that the crevice is a thing.
Yeah. Let me thank you for improving the stream tenfold.
Kitty stream. Kitty stream.
I said if we ever got enough money, I'd make a Lemmy cam, and I don't know if that's putting a camera up to see Lemmy or strapping a GoPro to Lemmy's head.
I think that's posting a camera right there,
Right in
so
the box.
you can
Yeah,
see
see
Lemmy when he sleeps while we stream,
Yeah.
because that's what he usually does.
Yeah, usually there's a shelf over there with a box up top for him to hang
Or
out in.
you could call the cops.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed nobody.
Oh, no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
Who's this beat cop?
I already told you. I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to
Stabler
prison.
and Benson in here.
When I saw the cops, I just bolted.
Okay,
I
so
wasn't thinking
hitting the assaulting the cops is
We've
gonna
checked
keep
out
you
his
out of
statement.
prison when
He
you
has an
you
alibi
know
for at least 3 of the murders.
didn't talk to your parole officer.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit.
He's on parole?
Shit!
Yeah. He said that's why he ran, because he hadn't checked in with his parole officer and he didn't want to go back to prison. What did you... Oh.
Ash?
He's playing with a quarter.
Yeah. It's like a coin or a euro or something back there.
Sean Moss's mother is
There it is.
She'd like to speak with you.
Found it.
It was a few months back. The middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain.
Lemmy, don't
it didn't
eat
make any
paper.
sense. There was something.
Okay, you're losing your table privileges right now.
As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
Where's his ball?
Police Lieutenant Carter Blake.
There's gotta be one in here, right?
Yeah. Don't throw it, he'll bolt off the table and kill everything.
Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg
You
your
lead,
pardon.
yet he'll follow you.
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
Yeah?
My
Yep.
job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
See if he brings it back. Our cat occasionally plays fetch.
Legally,
Why are you so far out of frame
you
now?
gotta tell us what you want.
Like, we were perfectly framed, and then you, like...
Because I was moving around with the cat.
Now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate for your own sake.
Doctor, a child's life is at stake. You may know something that could help us save him.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc.
I'm not threatening you.
But
I
you
said we need your help.
You didn't bring it back, genius.
Blake, that's enough. Let's get out of here.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
What are you doing? You out of your mind?
Back off, Jaden. This
go
guy
of
knows something, and I'm not leaving here until he tells me what
You
it
have
is.
no right!
You need vague dialogue options. Kill me again. Or ruin me again.
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
You have no right to hit him.
I'm saving a kid's life for Christ's sake. If you don't like it, leave. What's up with you, Norm? How you getting cold feet? You don't like to get your hands dirty, huh? I thought you wanted to save that kid.
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me the freedom to do what the hell I like. So you're gonna stop this shit right now.
I'll get you for this, Jaden. Don't worry. I will not
forget.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. A sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
Oh no, now the cops are gonna think I'm the origami killer.
Why? Okay, but why are you obsessed with drownings?
I have no idea.
Your child didn't
Ethan
drown.
is obsessed with drownings because that makes him seem like he's the origami killer.
I know, but why though? Like, you can't just make shit up. Like, there needs to be a connection.
Mm-hmm. Good cop.
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies to start looking for him. I want you to keep an eye on the train
You haven't been keeping tabs on him?
terminals. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the origami killer.
Scott, how close are we to the end? I mean, I guess Ethan's got 2 or 3 more challenges to go through.
We haven't even hit 3 inches yet.
Oh, that's true.
Like, if we're going just by, like, the rain meter, and there have been a fairly...
Yeah.
We're not even at 3 inches yet.
Okay, good. Shelby's
Yep.
not dead.
About halfway. That's what I was saying.
Where's my partner?
You left her at the party that she didn't want to be at.
Did losing that fight mean I lose the partner?
Nice shot.
Wait, I thought you already knew what happened to this
Thank
game.
you. Please
I
come
know
in,
some
Mr.
of it,
Shelby.
but I've never
Would you
played
care
it.
for a coffee? Oh, no thanks.
Do you play?
I tried once.
So there's
but
one more
I think
clue
the owner
for
of the
Ethan
course
to
is
go
still looking
through.
for
Right?
It's an
There were
interesting
only
sport.
3.
There were
4.
Strength,
No, there were
but
4.
also a cool head
There's
and
2 more of
absolute
those.
precision. Would you care to
We're
hit
at the
a few
3
balls?
inch mark.
No danger of damaging the green.
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Take off your jacket and grab a club.
For some reason, we can't have a mini game while we discuss this.
I'll be right back.
The balls are in that basket. The most important thing is to grip the club correctly. When you feel ready, you swing. Impressive. You seem to have a knack for it.
Beginner's luck. I'm assuming you didn't invite me here just to play golf, Mr. Kramer.
I hear you've been asking questions about my son.
This plot is far more
right.
interesting.
I want to know if Gordy is linked to the origami killer case in any way.
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation.
You have no business investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing to do with it.
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
I'm an influential man, Mr. Shelby, and I pay very well for loyalty.
Are you trying to buy me?
He just takes off after that ball.
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
Oh god, that was bad.
What?
Him flipping his jacket over his shoulder. Once again, not a bad way to, if you're gonna do the, you know, the playable movie thing, not a bad way to give me something to do while we get exposition now.
Right.
And we're back to Ethan. Sean. 3.06 inches. Well, you want to go tonight?
I can go a bit longer.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling it tonight.
Yeah, me too.
Now, that being said, 10 o'clock might roll around, I might be fucking done. I like to check in with you this time, you know. Plus, we got a good crowd tonight, so. Get Fulton and check the drive, and Louis if he's still around. Where's Lost Notice tonight?
I don't know. He hates us.
Porcelain lizards? They look new. Out of place with the rest of this old beat-up stuff.
There, now it fits in. Oh, he left me lizards everywhere.
Oh, true. He might be flying back home finally or prepping for it.
That's right. Where is he? Or was he?
I don't know.
Ethan's just gonna slowly walk more injuredly as this game goes on.
Hey, if they keep it up, it'll be more consistency than we get from most of the games we play on this show.
That's true. He remembers to keep selling his back. Ah, the key did work. I think I know what this one is. Maybe if we were just playing as Ethan, I'd find this more compelling.
Maybe.
Time to go look around the rest of this place.
Knife? Oh, you just clipped through the knife in the wall?
Yep. I think we're gonna run into, God, what was her name from Still Life?
Yep. Shit. Vic.
Let's just have this chair. I feel like I'm gonna get sepsis from sitting on it.
Probably.
That would speed the game along.
Well, you have a bunch of open wounds.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a bad idea to sit on random furniture.
Hello, Ethan. I'd like to play a game.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son?
Bitch, look at my
5
arms.
minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of
Oh,
the
that ain't
camera.
shit.
If you succeed, you will get
Just cut off the tip of your pinky on your left hand.
Yeah.
That's nothing. See, I thought it was gonna be a whole finger. That ain't shit.
Yeah, then you go by Yakuza rules.
Yeah, exactly.
Just fucking cut it off. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even...
Yeah. Doing it right.
You're bad at breathing.
You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Okay, good. The dumbass is doing it right when you should do it.
I mean, it would hurt.
Yeah. Well, like, dude, you're picky. You can literally just kind of...
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure it would hurt that bad.
It depends on the sharpness of the knife.
Sure, but if you
Sorry, that was from Volum's
I'm just
comment.
saying, if you could just get it in the knuckle,
Yeah.
even if it's dull, you just pop it right out. I just feel like he's acting a little...
What a pussy,
It
am
seems
I right?
to be a little much.
Oh, we had to punch it out? I thought it was just going to be taped. See, if I looked under there and it wasn't like taped to the top, I would have pulled the DSP. It would have been like, what do you mean? Where is it? What? This game's totally fucking broken, dude. Dude. Am I fingering blame? You can't really tell anything from this.
Roosevelt,
Yeah.
852, something Roosevelt. You don't even need the last one. Go to the cops with what you have.
Yeah.
Grab your finger and go to the ER. You
Yeah.
can probably
You could-
reattach
yeah,
it.
Probably reattach that, yeah. Plus, by Bioshock Infinite rules, he's a god now. Fuck Bioshock
I hate
Infinite.
that game so much.
That game is one of the greatest disappointments of my life. Here, patch up his fucking finger.
No.
Yes. Think he's gonna finger you with his stump?
Gross. Then he gets sepsis.
That's affirmative, Lieutenant. We're in position.
Perfect. Nobody moves until I give the signal. Is that clear? We nail him as soon as he sets foot outside.
Right, Lieutenant.
Lucky that patrol spotted his car.
What's he doing in there?
Beats me. You're the profiler, right? I thought you were supposed to be right inside the killer's head.
Well, that's just it. What I know of Ethan Mars doesn't match the killer's psychological profile.
I know what the jury's gonna choose between your theories and concrete proof. What the fuck is that girl doing there? Mars comes out now, she's gonna be in trouble.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Want to get her out?
No, stand down.
Crotch shut. Stick out that butt.
Yeah. Gotta get off that motorcycle sexily. That motor-sexle. I feel like that's gonna be a Ninja Sex Party song.
She's going inside. Maybe she lives there. Us just as well. We don't want anyone hanging around if Mars comes out.
Ethan, what happened? The police. They're out there. I think they're here to arrest you. We've got to.
So why'd you come in? You don't owe him shit.
Shit. What's he up to in there?
Her parents never let
Wait
her
for it
take
to go
home
on
this
my
puppy
word.
she found one time, so he is her surrogate puppy. people saying that like they felt him like cutting off his finger off was like really brutal and like hard to sit through, and like that was nothing.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a whole finger, and I'm like, okay, a whole finger's rough. Like, just tip of your pinky on your offhand, that ain't shit. Like, yeah, you're gonna lose some function in that hand, but really not much.
He's an architect. The majority of his work's gonna be with his right hand.
Yeah, it's not like he does a lot of manual labor. I mean, losing fingers on the bottom of your hand really only hurts you in like gripping things. Once again, that's why you cut fingers off in the Yakuza traditionally. It makes it harder to hold a sword. Traditionally. That's where it came from. According to IMDb trivia that I read one time. So it's definitely accurate. That was good fun.
Ready on my go. Stay here, Jaden.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
2 men at the door, hold your positions. It's a go.
Come on, let's go
There
this
should
way.
be cops on this.
We're bad at our jobs.
We're bad at their jobs.
No, Ethan does not think a lot of things through. He's literally just spur of the moment constantly. Much like other David Cage protagonists, he needs to be an idiot for the plot to move forward.
Did the cops clip through that wall?
Probably.
You could see the cop's face behind her. We'll review the footage. We'll review the footage, but I'm 99% sure that I am correct.
Hey, you don't move! I'll shoot!
Come on, quick!
I can't.
Hands in the air!
Why are you doing this, lady? You don't owe this guy shit.
As far as you know, he is a serial killer.
Who's in the process of murdering his child?
Everybody downstairs. They're in the alley. Follow them.
Oh, really? We're trying to get all... Okay. Okay.
Get through the traffic maze.
Play Frogger. I wish this were Frogger.
You know, David Cage really seems to like the plot where you play as a guy running from the cops and the cops. Because it's in Indigo Prophecy, it's in this, it's in Detroit Become Human. The only ones I can think of that are Omicron, which is different than the rest of his games, and
I don't know that one at all.
Beyond Two Souls. That's the one he made with Bowie. Yeah, he made a game with Bowie. Razorfist is the giantest boner for it, and the Super Best Friends, two best friends play.
I know nothing about it.
Matt and his friends hate it.
Ethan, what's the matter? We've got to keep going. Ethan, they're coming.
Why do you care?
Bethesda cops. No, if they were Bethesda cops, there would only be 24 people on the force, and they would break it. Just throw him over the turnstile.
Seriously? What the fuck? I had to find the right one.
Why does it have to be that turnstile?
Careful!
Now, if you can do that with a body down a escalator, that is talent.
Yeah, shoot into a crowd of people, genius. What if I just drop him on the tracks? Oh my god, they want me to drop him on the tracks.
Quick, Ethan, quick, it's gonna hit us.
Should I actually go across? Yeah.
Just leave him. That's fine.
me now thinking about serial killers, all I can think of is find the collar, find the killer.
Get on that train, Ethan. It's our only chance.
So move! Damn.
So David Cage also likes women who just
Oh my god, you're completely
fall
right.
in love with men.
The
What?
train switched tracks.
It did. No one on the subway will let you pass them on the escalator.
Why
Why
is
don't
she?
they have a decaying Ethan face?
Why is she?
Because she's a
risking her
David
life?
Cage. She's a woman in a David Cage game. Carla did the same thing. They trade all their agency so they can take care of the main character.
The man.
Yes.
Let's be real here.
Yes.
You know, I am not one to harp on that.
No,
but in David
I'm
Cage's
down
stuff,
to like anti-harp on that, but it's really becoming prevalent.
Father of the kidnapped victim, Sean Mars, is on the run and should be considered armed and dangerous. A police manhunt is now underway, and they hope that they will soon be able to announce
his
the
last name is
apprehension of
Mars.
this dangerous lunatic.
Bandage your fucking knee and your leg.
Yes.
I brought some food. I didn't know what you like, so I brought some of everything. I hope that's okay.
You followed me.
I wanted to know. You're all over the news reports, Ethan. Every cop in the country will be hunting you. They say you're the origami killer. Is it true? Are you the killer, Ethan?
Have I been helping the killer?
So okay with that. Spit it out.
Where's the poop, Ethan?
Sometimes I have these blackouts. Times where I don't know what I'm
I was gonna say,
doing.
we have challenges to go, but this is a David Cage game. It's going to shit the bed in the fourth act.
Yeah, definitely.
The third act.
We're gonna have
The
to.
only thing I remember
We're gonna have to sneak across their
A
naval
fucking
base.
military base.
Yeah.
God, those were the worst fucking things.
The body's awful.
Like, Indigo Prophecy is not a
Why are
great
you
game,
hurt, Ethan?
but it's like okay,
Why
and
were
then
you in
those
that
sections
apartment?
just fucking destroy
Well, it's
it.
because of the camera. You can't tell. Like,
It's-
there's no depth
It's
perception.
some of the worst stuff I've ever played in my entire life.
Testing my love for Sean. He wants to know if I love my son enough to save him. That means there's some part of me that knows where Sean is.
See, I saw a video like the end of this
The
where
only
you guys
way to
like,
find him
yes,
is to go
I am
through
the
these
origami
trials.
killer, and I don't remember what character it was.
If he thinks that he is the origami killer,
Until
why
we
does he think
found
that
a
he actually
schizophrenic
has to
who
do
drowned
the
his victims
things that
and
he
was
has told
kidnapped his
himself
own
to
son?
do
They'd never let me go.
to
And
get
I
his
have to
kid
stay
back?
free
Because
to save
Ethan doesn't
Sean.
think about anything, he just
I have
does
no
what he's
choice.
fucking told.
I'm his only chance.
He didn't keep his kid with him when his wife told him to keep his kid with him.
Because David Cage writes shitty characters that have no agency, they just follow whatever the plot says. Like seriously, look at Indigo Prophecy. Lucas did not do anything.
I
The
know.
entire thing, he just gets led by the fucking
I know.
nose.
Finding Sean is the only thing that matters.
For a guy that just wants to tell like these immersive stories, you know, he wants to make these fucking playable visual novels,
Sure.
has terrible writing, which is the most important fucking part of this genre of games.
Yeah. Real quick, how the fuck do these kids last 3 to 5 days?
Please, Madison.
They go like 2 weeks without food.
Forget everything that's
I'm
happened.
talking
There's nothing more
hypothermia.
important
Oh,
for
yeah,
me.
that's true.
They should be dead, being soaked to the skin like that
If you want to help me,
24 hours a day.
That's true.
There's
We
and
can
like
do this
little
alone.
kids too. Sean's like what, 7?
Yeah.
There's no freaking way these kids live 5 days before they drown.
Well, I'm sure there's somebody tell me out there that I just talked over like the best writing of the game.
I doubt it.
But like, it's just
I doubt it because it's coming out of Ethan's mouth.
that's true.
If we're talking over Shelby, maybe.
That's true. That's true. I'm sure it was just, oh, I gotta do this. I gotta save my son. I don't know anymore. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. But I gotta go through with this. Seriously, all you have to do is cut the tip of his pinky. I'd do that for money.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
I would not like
You
it.
offer me $1 million, I'd cut off the tip of my pinky.
For $1 million, I might. $1 million would pay off all of my debts.
Like 10
and we'd be
grand.
like-
I'd do it for 10 grand.
I would not do it for 10 grand.
Maybe not, but like 50 grand, I'd do it. You give me a year's salary right now and I think about it.
You got it.
Oh, wow. Wow, I'm a fucking genius.
No, we've just played David Cage before.
I didn't say pinky, I said the tip of my pinky. If I'm losing my whole finger, it better be 100 grand at least. No, since I can, it's time to pee again. Exactly! Pay off all your student loans and you still have Taco Bell money.
Well, you don't have any student loans, so you pay off my
I'd
student
pay off
loans.
your student loans and have some Taco Bell money.
Yes.
Why don't you talk to my mom about talking to that guy about my retirement stuff? Ow, 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 finger hole, ow, ow, ow. Also, even maybe change your clothes. I mean, you probably don't have spares. But,
Hell yeah, my fat saving the day.
the last one is shark. You gotta go fight a shark.
Overweight people get hypothermic later
Oh,
because
yeah.
they have more body fat.
Yep. I learned that watching Brainiac. Kill a man. Brad Silver. Kill him, send a picture, save your son. Well, I already killed a cop, so I mean, you know, what's two? Once again, check drive. Context matters in that regard because it's talking about if you're bleeding profusely. But yes, put a towel down if you're bleeding profusely so you don't wake up stuck to the sheets.
Okay. So.
That's where that was like the first note of Black Parade.
What commercial had that? And for the longest time, it
I
fucking
forget,
sounded
but we
like
kept
Black
doing
Parade
it.
was starting.
We kept doing it. I don't even like Black Parade that
No,
much.
but it had the first two notes. It was bum, bum, bum. It had three notes.
Yeah.
And then it went on a different route, but...
But every time we'd look at each other and start doing it.
So...
Kathrene, I can play piano.
Sure you can.
It's just that simple. Oh, now I'm sad.
Your vodka, sir.
Thanks.
You look preoccupied.
Okay. So since the kid doesn't have to swim,
Mm-hmm.
if the water is
Problems with the investigation?
50 to 60 degrees,
Mm-hmm.
Blake is convinced that
hypothermia,
Mars is
expected
the
time of survival, 6 hours.
What?
I thought
This
there
isn't
was some
considering you're in a
evidence to
lake.
that effect.
Okay.
But a
That's
lake
true.
at 50 to 60 degrees.
It just doesn't make sense. His psychological
Now,
profile doesn't fit. Neither
Let's
does the
assume on the
geolocalization.
on like the
I
very
can't see
high
this
side
father drowning
that
8
this water
victims
is
before
70
kidnapping his own
degrees.
Yeah.
His survival time would be expected
Mars
to
is
be
not
40
our
hours.
killer.
You have less than 2 days to find that kid.
Stake my life on
So
it.
does he see the guy as like a giant floating lizard god right now
Who
since
is?
he's got his augmented reality glasses
I
on?
haven't
kinda
the
hope so.
faintest fucking idea.
Whereas this whole bar
Maybe you
is
should review the
is
evidence in
fucking
your possession.
augmented reality.
That's just what I was thinking of doing.
Oh, one last thing, sir.
you should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous.
Do more drugs? All right.
I'm trying to keep a handle on it, but that's difficult. It gets more and more difficult.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
White man's burden, my man.
He kind of sounds like it.
He does sound like
What is his name?
Oh my god, I lost his name. I love him so much.
I know exactly who he is.
Peter Stormare.
Peter Stormare. Yes.
Love me some Peter Stormare.
Well. Looks like there's something new. The video recording from near the park on the afternoon Sean Mars disappeared. I doubt there's anything on it, but you never know.
You're not the one that put it there? I love me some Peter Stormare.
We need better chairs.
We do.
A Chevrolet model corresponding to the tire prints passed at 16:02 heading for the park. When in the opposite direction at 16:37, that could fit the time that Sean Mars disappeared. Could it be the killer's car?
Was that guy's name Manfred?
Probably, I don't know.
Yes. Not Stormare. I didn't think it was, I just wanted to know.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely wasn't Peter Stormare.
No.
I mean, you gotta check it all. I played enough Phoenix Wright games.
So true.
I don't know, man. Going from psychoanalyst to bartender isn't really the best job progression.
A common species. That doesn't help much.
Well, we're still gonna geoanalyze it.
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
That still is good information to have.
Pity we can't see the driver's face.
Why don't you just enhance?
Enhance. I'll tell you one time Jim made like a montage of that because there was like a spot in like one of like a guy's stream where he had a folder that said Jim's docs and you only said it for a second. He's like, wait a second. Enhance. Because it was like, oh, you don't care about me at all? Then what is this shit?
He's not wrong.
What? That's true.
Bartenders are psychoanalysts.
Jackson Neville, aka Mad Jack, involved in several cases of buying and selling stolen vehicles. Considered to be very dangerous. This guy might have provided the killer with a car.
I think he's the first black character we've had in this game.
That's all I have right now.
Way to keep the... Oh, that's all you can look at? Okay.
And a criminal.
Yeah. David Cage, once again.
I mean, at least in Indigo Prophecy, we had a black cop.
Yeah. Once again, I'm not one to cry racism, but David Cage...
Oh,
definitely stereotypes.
You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
Shit. It's coming. Trypticane. The tube is on the bedside table. All I need is to take some, and the pain will go away. I should resist. This is gonna kill me. I know I can resist. I just need to stay in control and do something until it goes away.
Masturbate. Did I have to do the thing to not do it?
Yeah.
I thought I did it.
It didn't do anything though, so you needed to try again at least once.
Okay, now I'm like legitimately mad, like annoyed, because you saw me do the thing.
Of course I saw you do it, but you only did it once.
Did I have to keep doing it? It doesn't. This game is never clear.
I know.
Don't do drugs, kids.
He has really pretty hazel eyes.
Yeah, it is. I'm honestly annoyed at my own failure there.
It's not your failure, it's the game's failure.
I might have. I probably did. Fuck. That pisses me off. I'm annoyed.
Why?
Because I don't like failing and having characters die and having unresolved plot threads.
Okay.
What? Manfred's Antiques. You know, it'd really be nice if we saw any reason why Shelby does anything.
Yeah, he just knows to go places.
Yeah, he just shows up.
Oh, there she is.
Manfred. Manfred.
Von Karstein? Are we going to Warhammer Fantasy here?
Home?
It's a good Redbeard quote.
Yeah, I also thought I was gonna get to walk around the room and pick something to do.
Right.
Or go choose to do that.
Your face is literally cut in half.
Sorry, I'm very annoyed right now.
I know.
I'm mad at myself.
But I don't know why.
Because I failed.
It's just a fucking
I know.
game, and a David Cage game at that.
Who is it? Scott. Scott Shelby. Do you remember me?
Scott?
Did I kill him?
Scott! Oh, yes, of course. Well, good to see you. How long has it been?
Oh, about 10 years, I guess.
At my age, time means nothing anymore. I repair clocks, but I try to forget about time. How about you? Are you still with the police?
Oh, no, I quit. I'm a private investigator now. This is Lauren. She's a friend.
Hello.
Oh, hello, young lady. Well, this calls for a celebration. I'm just the thing. Wait
Yeah,
there.
his bones crack as he gets up.
I'm sure I saw a bottle of scotch around here somewhere. Do an old man a favor, would you, Scott? Tell them to call back this afternoon.
Sure, no problem. Hello? Yeah, this is Manfred's. He's not available right now. Could you call back later this afternoon? Thanks.
Seriously?
What? Did you Twitch that?
Yep.
Refresh.
I can't. My cursor won't even move.
Oh, your freeze froze up. Chad, are we still going with you? We still live?
I mean, we're still live right here. I can see us.
That's true.
But
To
my
old
laptop's
friends.
$50 says Microsoft wants to update some shit
Probably.
at 10 p.m. on Tuesday night.
I'd like you to have a look at an envelope. I thought maybe you could tell me about the typewriter that was used to type the address on it.
Oh, let's have a look. Could you pass me the magnifying glass from behind the counter?
Oh, sure,
please?
I'll get it.
My eyes are beginning to fail me.
Does it feel like it looks darker on the monitor than it does over here?
Okay. I don't know what to tell you.
I could bump up the brightness on there, but I'm mid-game right now.
Oh, come on.
Thanks. Well, let's see what this envelope has to say for itself.
Windows pooped itself.
A Royal 5. Yes, the shape of the T's and the F's is typical of that model. Produced between 1907 and 1924. Yes. No doubt about it. It's a Royal 5.
These typewriters, are they rare?
No, they're fairly common. I'd say many folks have one gathering dust in an attic or in their cellar.
Do you keep a record of all your clients?
Oh, yes, indeed. Well, at least the ones who pay.
Any chance I can get a peek at that?
Really?
Yes,
He
of
wants the
course.
Atari cartridges that
I
are in there.
keep my account books in the office. If you're not in a hurry, I have a list of all the clients who ever bought a Royal 5 or had one repaired.
Yeah, that would really help us out.
Delighted to help. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll be right back with the list.
You think the killer's been here?
If he has a 1920s typewriter, he may have needed Manfred's services to get it fixed. We'll know when we get the list.
It's alright, I don't have anything to say right now. I don't know what to talk about.
I'm pissed off at my computer.
I'm pissed off at myself for failing.
I don't know why you're pissed at yourself. You should be pissed at the game.
How old is Lauren, do you think? 30-something? Okay, obviously the music box is possessing Lauren now.
I would think she's probably supposed to be in her mid to late 20s, but she does look late 20s, early 30s.
Been a while since Manfred went into his office. I should take a look.
If I can get past the doors.
Hello?
Manfred!
Hello? Your call is logged, sir. A police car will be there in a few minutes. I need to know who you are, sir. Sir? Hello?
Yep, get your fingerprints on it.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh,
Did he just flip?
He called 911. Sure, touch everything.
Scott?
Idiot.
Oh my god.
what are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
The killer has already called the police. I think he wants us to be his scapegoats. We gotta get the hell out of here.
What do you mean?
Just stay.
We have nothing to do with his death. We were just here when it happened.
Look, we're running out of time to find Sean Mars. The last thing we need is 24 hours in a police station explaining this whole thing.
Well, so what do we do?
Well, we've put both of our fingerprints on the phone.
The front door. I'll get rid of our fingerprints from everything we touched since we came in.
By destroying your fingerprints, you're also going to destroy the fingerprints of the person who called the cops.
Let's see. Touched him. You touched the window.
Yo, and you touched the phone.
Where's the phone?
have now, like,
Yep.
doing that to me is aiding and abetting the criminal.
Yeah.
Like, cover your ass fine, but you've just assisted the criminal in getting away with this murder. What are you doing? Maybe put away all of that shit. Just take it with you.
That would be stealing, Kathrene.
Yeah, at this point, what the fuck does that matter? Hey, get down. No, get down from there. I don't want you to get cut. First class. I know. Stop. I'm not trying to fight you. We can have words, Cat.
Scott, are you gonna be much longer? The police will be here any second.
I'm almost finished. That's it. We're done.
You get all the prints?
I got what I got. It should be enough to prevent them from finding us. Come on, let's
So that's a good little puzzle, remembering what you did.
Yeah, I will give it that.
And our fingerprints are on the door now, but you know.
What? Weird.
So, you claim the victim was killed while you were in his shop.
Wait.
You missed something.
Yes, he went to get something in his office. A few minutes later, I went in to see if he was okay. That's when I found him.
What was
You
that?
should have called the police immediately, Mr. Shelby. Would have saved us dragging your ass down here.
Listen, we had nothing to do with his murder. We were only there by coincidence. I just wanted to spare myself a few hours declaring I didn't see anything to a police officer.
PI or not, Mr. Shelby, don't leave town. And if you end up next door to any more dead bodies, remember to call us. Okay?
Slap on the fucking wrist.
I know, right?
What, are they gonna detain Lauren for
Well,
priors?
well, Scott Shelby.
You forgot the door.
In trouble again?
Yeah.
Wrong time, wrong place. You know what it's like.
Don't sweat it. I'll take care of it. For old time's sake.
Thanks, Carter. I owe you one.
You on to anything at the moment?
Well, I got some ideas. Nothing concrete.
Well, if it goes beyond the idea stage, you tell me
He's
about it,
whipping
wouldn't you,
up
Scott?
and down the hallway. I don't know what he's chasing.
Sure.
And Blaze the origami killer.
Who? Where are we going? Carter?
I'm taking you home. This is getting way
Blake?
too dangerous.
His name's Blake?
No way.
Yeah.
We're partners, remember? We had a deal.
Listen, Lauren, I know you want to find the killer, but you're not helping me by putting yourself in danger.
I'm not a child. I know what I have to do. I want to find my son's killer. You're not going to stop me.
About none of these.
Well, then you can find him without me. I refuse
Why are we
to be
having this fight?
responsible for anything that goes wrong.
Stop the car.
What?
Stop the fucking car!
Why is this happening? Hey, remember how we talked about how the story would shit itself in the
You're
third
not gonna
act?
help me find the bastard who killed my Johnny. I'll do it on my own.
Like, unless this is happening because we failed that.
Right.
It's all my fault. I should never have let her come with me. This girl's stubborn as a mule. She doesn't let up, with or without me. Lauren!
Lauren's dead.
The origami killer got her. Right in front of you.
I miss him. Miss him so much. I'd do anything to hold him once again in my arms.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have talked to you like that. It's just that I wouldn't want to see you get hurt.
Imagine didn't do anything physical towards her. Because of the size difference and her history. I don't know.
Just put his arm around her shoulder for a split second.
Well, right, but I'm like...
And I'm done.
Alright, that's going to be it for tonight, everybody. Thank you so much for showing up. It's been great. It's really fun to do this with an audience. People to talk to. So thanks for coming. This has been awesome. It's the most fun I've had doing this in a long time. Come back next week and we're going to kill a guy.
Yep. So, next Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys
We're not
again.
getting into
Yeah.
weird holiday stuff for a couple of weeks.
Yeah. So I'll be back next Tuesday, and we should have this done before Christmas, and then I don't know, maybe we'll do only do Pony Island or something before Christmas.
Well, Tuesday is Christmas, so we're not doing something Christmas Day.
No. But we'll probably be doing something. So yeah, let me see. Let me just check. Let me look. We've got.
I'm just saying, there's.
Yeah, we got one.
I think it's gonna take us the next 2 weeks.
It might take us the next 2 weeks,
and then we'll come back.
We'll probably do one on New Year's Day.
New Year's Day.
Either we'll probably do something before. Yeah. Somebody quote that one. We'll probably do something before. Yeah, we'll do our another winter game, and then a spring. Whatever we do in spring, and then Yakuza 2 in the summer. So yeah, we've got some fun stuff coming.
Yep.
I haven't decided what we're doing next, but it'll probably be good. If I had the if I fix the Xbox, it'll be Mortal Kombat 9. But
oh yes.
Yeah. That'll be what we do once. That'll be the first thing we do once we fix the Xbox. That or Bayonetta or something.
I love MK9.
All right, but yeah, we'll see you guys later.
Bye guys.